One evening on the live stream, as the comments drifted by, Lee spotted Mark and Betty's avatar, and it really caught his eye. He pointed at the little face, and his smile grew nice and big. He said, "Now look at that. There's a cute little pig." Betty, sweet Betty, is not a pig. Poorly couldn't tell because the picture's not big. That Betty, sweet Betty, is not a pig. So now we all know, and we'll sing it nice and big. Betty, sweet Betty, is not a pig. Betty's human laughed and said, "No, Lee, she's a dog, can't you see?" Well, that's all it took for us to laugh gleefully. Poor Betty was traumatized, or so the story goes. Now every time her picture pops, the whole chat always knows. Betty, sweet Betty, is not a pig. Poorly couldn't tell because the picture's not big. That Betty, sweet Betty, is not a pig. So now we all know, and we'll sing it nice and big. Betty, sweet Betty, is not a pig. Is not a pig. Poorly couldn't tell because the picture's not big. That Betty, sweet Betty, is not a pig. So now we all know, and we'll sing it nice and big. Hey! Betty, sweet Betty, is not a pig.
Close the night out right, panel at the table in that half-dead light. Miss Robin in the middle, calling every shot, directing and producing, till the story runs hot. 1-1 from the city, badge heavy on his chest, towing that law like a wicked chain, spitting facts, no rest. Crimes after dark, we close the night out right, tear through the lies till the wrong sounds like a fight. All of the answers buried so deep out of sight. We watch the threads unravel, we watch the threads ignite. JJ in the corner, state of the deep in his head. Which lies to toss and which ones to keep instead? Dago from the cafe says forget about it, leans back, spins his thoughts like a blade cutting holes in the track. Lee at the front, head advocate, steady stare, every word like a warning, every silence a dare. All of them leaning in, clock crawling, eyes bright, every secret feels louder than the buzzing of the night. Crimes after dark, we close the night out right, tear through the lies till the wrong sounds like a fight. All of the answers buried so deep out of sight. We watch the threads unravel, pocket in a file, but the truth bleeds through, drip by drip, tile by tile. We're dragging it to daylight, name by name, line by line. If you wrote it in the shadows, we'll read it out this time. Yeah. Crimes after dark, we close the night outright. Tear through the lies till the wrong sounds like a fight. All of the answers buried so deep out of sight. We watch the threads unravel. We watch the threads ignite.
All right, welcome everybody to A Crimes After Dark on Monday night. I'm excited to be here. The panel is marginally excited to be here. They're backstage as well. We'll get them up very, very shortly. I need to take the banner off the screen. So, hey, a certain content creator took a shot at me just recently. Well, I guess that's the sign that you've made it, right? When other creators take time to actually piss all over your channel, it means I meant something. I must have gotten under your nerves. I'm not even going to mention that other creator, but somebody pointed out, hey, look, did you see you got called out? Good Lord. All right, here we go. But anyways, I'm glad that you're here to join us. We're going to break down or listen for the first time for us. And now some of you already heard it. It's internet moves fast, but we're going to get into the Bianca Perez interview. And I think one's done some editing on it so that we can edit out some of the long periods of redactions. Because as you know, a hell of a half of anything you get nowadays from MPD or that ilk is half redacted. So we pulled out the redactions so we don't have to sit there and completely scream. However, I guess maybe that will take away some of the enjoyment of pissing and moaning about they ask a simple yes, no question and then 10 minutes of silence go by. Like, really? Did it take that long to say yes or no? Anyways, I'll bring the crew up. We'll get at it here very, very quickly. Let me remove a couple of things from stage and then I'll get a panelist on stage. So here is Dago from True Crime Cafe and one who a certain person said, supposedly a cop. Oh my God, I'm going to fucking break someone's neck if they say that shit anymore. And then Robin, co-producer of the show. And welcome everybody. Thank you for being here.
Hello.
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 How long are we into this? How long? What time is it?
We're 8 minutes. You can drop an F-bomb. It's okay.
Okay. So whoever said that about 1-1, go fuck yourself, because he's one of the most respectable people. One of the most respectable people I've ever met in my life. So go fuck yourself again.
Exactly.
Right.
That's all right.
So mad.
We know the truth.
It's like the whole
mad.
Oh, you think you're bad, rip it out and prove it. It's that kind of shit, you know?
Sorry, Lee. I've said that to people. I've blocked people from my channel. Don't fuck with 1-1, folks. I'm telling you. Don't do it.
He's one of the most make me super mad. It does make me super mad. Especially it's that condescending way of doing it too. Supposedly a cop. Oh, fuck yourself. Like there's not even a question. Fuck off.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. See, we're dropping a lot of F-bombs early. I hope
Yeah.
Don't don't mess with our family, folks. I'm telling you, you don't want to be that person.
Yep, you don't want that kind of trouble.
I did get excited that I made it twice. That was pretty.
Did you make it twice? Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
You're the man.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, we were in some good company. They had all kinds of creators on there that were getting shit on, so we were just one of them. So it's
welcome to the club, guys. Welcome.
I wish some creators would actually do some actual content instead of spending the entire their entire content is shitting on other creators. That's their whole shtick is shitting on other creators.
You know what we should do?
Come up with something new.
Right. That's a good point. Well, what we should do, I'm saying this out loud. All of the creators that she takes a hot hefty dump on daily. If we all should not do our shows for one day and watch and see what she does that day.
She has no content.
There's nothing to do. Right.
Yeah. So the Cleveland steamer is coming our way. So anyway,
there you go, buddy. Yes.
Do you have a monologue tonight, 1-1? Because I need to fill my drink.
I do.
Oh, good. So,
sure.
I hope it's not.
I got one. Always. No.
They're always good.
All right. Is it great to be alive in the den on a Monday night?
Oh yeah.
Always.
Jackson, Juliana, my beautiful wife. Love you guys always. Before I begin the monologue, I'd just say I won't even mention creator's name because I wouldn't give them that satisfaction of even saying their name. However, I will state, so you can clip what I'm saying now. Go ahead, clip it, because I don't know how many times, how many different ways, pretty much everyone who has been on our panel, we have stated many times, we have no, dog in the fight. We have no bone in the fight. We have no, it doesn't matter to us if BK is guilty. If he happens to be guilty, if the proof is there and he's guilty, fine. Then I hope that he, whatever it is, through the trial, that he rots in prison, or I'm not really a big fan of the death penalty because we have the book Framed, right? And we have stuff where taking a life is a big thing to me, and the chance that you could possibly have got it wrong is a problem to me. So but I don't know how many other ways I can say it. If you show me the proof, we all have an open mind here. Much of what we cover on here is about not just I don't even know how to say it. It's not that we don't care about the families. I do care about the families, and that's why we're doing what we're doing. But our rights also mean something too. And looking at Cy Ray's, the theme of his book. If for those of you who wanted to spend $95 and you got his book, or you just know what's inside his book, he said it on his most recent interview, right, with Brian Enton, even though he kind of contradicted himself. The ends don't justify the means. So even if you have the guy or girl, you have to do it the right way. Do an investigation. Do some investigating. Do it the right way. That's what, we have rights for a reason. Okay. All right, here we go. Tonight on Crimes After Dark, we return to Moscow, Idaho, a college town under a frozen sky. The music is gone. The windows of 1122 King Road sit black and hollow. And beneath the cold buzz of fluorescent lights, investigators open another file. Across the table sits Bianca Perez. Bianca moved through the same University of Idaho Greek life circles as the victims. She attended gatherings at the King Road house. She knew Ethan Chapin. She was friends with Kaylee Gonzalez. She also did Kaylee's eyelashes. That ordinary connection left behind saved Snapchat messages, appointments, plans, small pieces of Kaylee's life glowing inside an app designed to make conversations disappear. By December 6th, Bianca had already spoken with law enforcement several times. 3 times, 4 times, maybe 5. Yet they called her back again. What were they still searching for? A forgotten name? A hidden connection? A face trapped in the background of a photograph? Bianca described Kaylee as kind, careful, and shy around men. Even if someone made her uncomfortable, Kaylee would likely reject him gently. A nervous smile, a polite excuse, one quiet step backward. But sometimes the wrong mind can twist kindness into desire. Sometimes a soft rejection becomes a burning insult. Sometimes obsession grows silently behind the blue glow of a phone screen. Detectives pressed Bianca. Was there a rejected man? Someone watching Kaylee online? Someone who believed he deserved her attention? Bianca could not give them a name, but the question hung in the room like smoke. Kaylee was preparing to leave Moscow behind. College was nearly finished. Her remote job was doing well. She had purchased a new vehicle. She planned to travel through Europe And beyond the horizon waited Austin, Texas. A new city, a new apartment, a new life. But standing at the edge of that future was an unnamed young man. Kaylee had connected with a potential roommate online. He was close to her age and worked in a similar industry. They spoke through video calls. Kaylee showed him Murphy. Her friends joked that romance might eventually follow, but Bianca did not know his name. In this interview, he remains a silhouette inside a glowing screen. Was he identified? Were their conversations examined? Was he cleared? The interview does not tell us. Then investigators turned towards Kaylee's digital world. Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, Tinder, Hinge. Who viewed her profile? Who messaged her? Who watched without revealing himself? The scene then shifts to 1122 King Road, a house once filled with music, laughter, and open doors. Bianca attended the Halloween party held there shortly before the murders. Picture the scene. Colored lights slicing through dark hallways. Music pounding against the walls. Costumes drifting from room to room. Dozens of faces flashing in photographs. Some familiar, some forgotten. Some visible for only a second in the background. Investigators asked Bianca to search for pictures and videos from that night. They were looking for anyone who did not belong. Someone who may have walked through the house unnoticed. Someone who saw the stairways, the doors, the bedrooms, the exits. Because whoever entered that house on November 13th moved through the darkness with terrifying purpose. Was it a stranger stepping into unfamiliar ground? Or had the killer already stood inside those walls, smiling beneath the party lights and memorizing the house one room at a time? The interview was also wrapped in a fog of rumor, a masked person, a mysterious VSCO post, talk of a stalker, a bloody streak across the wall of another apartment. Each detail sounds like a blood-red caption across the page. But Bianca repeatedly clarified that much of it came from social media or secondhand stories. Rumor leaves no fingerprints, no chain of custody. Yet once released online, it spreads like black ink through water. Bianca did not identify the killer. She did not hear screams. She did not report a suspicious vehicle. She did not claim firsthand knowledge of a masked intruder. What she gave investigators was a portrait of Kaylee Gonzalez standing in the doorway of a new life, preparing to travel, preparing to move, preparing to begin again. But before the next chapter could open, the pages were torn apart. So tonight we ask why investigators kept returning to Bianca Perez. Why were they focused on rejected men, unknown party guests, disappearing messages, and an unnamed future roommate waiting in Austin? Perhaps the danger never wore a mask. Perhaps it smiled. Perhaps it blended into the crowd. Perhaps it stood beneath the lights of 1122 King Road long before it returned beneath the cover of darkness. The den is open. This is Crimes After Dark. Question everything. Follow the evidence. And with that, live from New York, it's Monday night.
All right, great.
Oddly enough, the sound started. Yeah, great job on the monologue, but the sound started moving away from your lips. Like I don't know if it was what happened in the syncing, but it seemed like. Are you guys good on the sync?
Yeah.
Oh, how about this? If you see my face move, is it on time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so patient, wonderful.
Thank you for that monologue. There was moments because
Yeah.
I haven't heard this interview, but when you said the whole Kaylee was shy around men thing, I thought, is that consistent with the other people who said that Kaylee would go home with guys that she just met at the bar and things like that? Like, I don't understand how those two things are reconciled. It makes you wonder how well do people know Kaylee if one person thinks that she's the kind that'll go home with somebody she just met, and then somebody else says that she was shy around strange men.
Right.
Like, which one is it? So how well do people know her? And how well do people know anybody? Is it possible that both things are true? That somebody witnessed something that's the only thing that they've seen and they made a judgment? I think all of us don't really know anybody all that well, I guess. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's get into this interview. Now, part of me wants to put it on screen where you can see the little slider and how far we are, but I think there's no reason for you to see an empty white page. This is audio only. There's no visual to it. So maybe I'll just leave us all full screen in the full corner so you can see our lovely, wonderful mugs. so that we can make somebody's shit list and they can be like, here's this dumbass DA in full living color, and Dago his dumb shit companion, and Robin his shithole producer, and the guy that thinks he's a cop. So there's the that just felt shitty to say. Anyways,
great
so
point.
I'm gonna put this on here. Thanks. What? All right, let's put this on. I'm gonna put it on, and it's gonna like rearrange. But let's see if I just put it like this. I think it'll still play. So I'm gonna hit the play button, and we're gonna go out. And here's the thing. I've a nice mask. I like that. It's that's your beer drinking mask. That's what you do to get laid right there. You put that on, and then they're like, "Oh, that guy's not bad looking."
It's the only way it works, Lee. It's the only way it happens.
I get it. I get it. Yeah, it used to be a paper bag for me with some holes cut out. But anyways. So what was I going to say? So I haven't heard this interview. One, I think you said you made some attempts to trim some dead space, but you didn't like.
I did check it
to see if it worked, right? So.
There's a lot.
I only said I
roll
sampled
the
like
dice.
kind of the first 20 minutes. Yeah, I sampled the first 20 minutes. In the first 20 minutes in the
you were
original,
telling me that
there were a lot of redactions.
There's 57 minutes in this video that were and it was longer before you trimmed out stuff. This is 57 minutes, and it was longer before you trimmed.
It was
stuff?
like an hour and 20. It was like an hour and 20, an hour and 25.
Oh,
So is there a video left on
All right.
one if you trimmed any redactions? Because we know how they redact these. There should be what is there
Right.
5 minutes
Right.
left?
5 minutes.
right.
Well, all
Yeah,
right.
it might be a 2-minute.
Pitter patter. Let's get at her. Let's see if you guys hear audio. I'm going to hit play.
December 6th,
Yep.
2022.
You hear it?
5:17.
All right,
it loud
guys.
enough?
Great video. Bye now.
Idaho State Police Detective, state name,
William Adams.
and tonight we're meeting about the knowledge of the victims of the quadruple homicide here in Moscow, Idaho, just off the U of I campus. So I know you've been.
Can he talk any quieter?
I've read the special agents report and interviewed you. I know that Will has talked to you a couple of times.
Yeah.
But yet we're going to meet again.
That's fine.
And here we are. What I'd like to do is I'm going to take a look here at your questionnaire and just kind of pick your brain about a few things.
And you're right about this. Why is she interviewed so many times? And how come I haven't heard any of her other videos? I mean, are they all out there, all her other interviews, and I just haven't heard them? Okay.
No.
So I haven't heard any of the other interviews. Oh, you mean the other ones aren't out there? Because they've interviewed her a bunch of times. All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's get at it.
All right. So the first question, identify Kaylee's family members. Romantic partners.
So unfortunately, I can't turn it up any louder. We're full volume on this, and it's really quiet for me as well. So I'm trying to think, is there any way, hold on. Is there any way for me to adjust? There's not. There's no way for me to adjust it. Why is it so quiet? Did something happen when you edited it? You think that you killed some of the volume? Or
No, I don't think so.
Was it that quiet
I
originally?
didn't do anything with the volume. Yeah, I think it was just
A couple of people
quiet
said they
originally.
can't even hear it. Okay, well, I don't know how to make it any louder.
We were able to hear it.
All right, let's see if we can get through it.
Yeah.
Let's talk. I hate how they phrase romantic partners, but
Yeah.
let's talk about romantic partners. Who was Kaylee involved with? Jack, obviously.
Yeah, Jack. I know that her and Jack were on good terms after their breakup.
They
for a
shared
while.
the dog, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys hang out much? Socialize?
Sometimes. Usual.
Okay. Describe qualities, positive and negative, of Kaylee's relationships. Strength of bonds, ongoing conflicts, custodial issues, etc. Right? Friends don't necessarily do that.
Yeah.
May I ask, what is your major in college? When she would seek that advice, would she heed that advice? Would you take it to heart? Yeah, thanks, Will.
So
There's like
I can see where you trimmed out redactions, and because it's trimmed out, it's making it like it does make it like they're just jump from one thought to a next. That's the disadvantage.
Well,
right?
that's what's
the
going to happen.
disadvantage of the
Yeah,
trend.
exactly.
So should we go to the raw? Should we go to the raw? Because I want, because it's actually making it more confusing whether or not they just asked a question and went from to like, I don't know. Is it? I appreciate that you cut the redactions out, but how bad should we do the raw so that we can know that there was a new question being asked, or do we just go with it?
That's what I'm wondering.
Do we have the raw?
Yeah, it's in there. It's in
the same place.
Yeah, it's in there.
Stand by. I don't know, like, because I started
It's
to
a
get
little further up.
Confused when he's jumping a lot so fast. I mean, I think it was a great idea, but now that I'm hearing it, I'm like, is this the great idea? Because it's now I'm confused. Hold on.
Well, and they're redacting out huge things that they're not even like showing her answers or whatever.
No.
Yeah.
There's a big,
well, unfortunately, for some
one.
reason, the document chat's not letting me go very far up. I don't know why. So I guess we get what we get because I can't get the original. For some reason, the documents chat is only going for a few things up and is not going back to all to his. I don't understand that.
I can repost
all right, we'll just keep going. I don't want to keep everybody waiting. Okay, repost it real quick if you got
I'll
it.
repost it. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'll skip forward a little bit because I'm afraid that the redactions being removed are making it a little hard for me to realize that they've changed subjects probably several times, and
yeah,
I think it's making it a little harder to even understand. Dago, you're muted. You're muted, Burrow.
You were supposed to read my lips. Did you want me to just go get the original, or?
No, I got it. We have it.
Oh,
it's gonna be there in like 2 seconds.
No problem. I'm just trying to help out.
I appreciate it. You're a righteous dude.
I'm your dumbass partner here, so I gotta help. You know.
I get it. I mean, yeah. Well, that's somebody else's words, not mine.
No, I'm a fucking idiot. You know, I gotta do something. No, I know, 100%.
It's in the video chat.
Many of them
with dead air removed, and this is probably not with dead air removed. So I'm going to download that, and I'm going to remove this from stage. We're a minute and 46 seconds into this video. Let's see. Sorry for the technical difficulties, people. We're doing it live.
That's how we do it.
That's how we do it.
This is how we do
the
it.
best way to do it.
No, you don't. No. You don't hear anything during the you hear dead air. That's what you hear.
Dead air.
Yeah, dead air might be important. Okay, hold on. All right, I'm gonna start it over. Start it over because we only got a minute into it, anyways. Share screen. Share this. Sorry for the technicals. Let's try this again. Uno momento, por favor. And the audio is full volume. Yeah.
C.
What? C. Man. C.
December
C. Your.
Here we go.
22, 5:17.
Hear it? Do you hear it?
PM.
I hear it live.
Idaho State Police Detective Joe Lake with Idaho State Police Detective. State name.
William Adams.
And tonight we're meeting about knowledge of the victims of the quadruple homicide here in Moscow, Idaho, just off the U of I campus. So I know you've been spoken with before. I've read the special agents report who interviewed you.
5 times.
I know that Will has talked to you a couple of times.
Yeah.
But yet we're going to meet again.
That's fine.
And here we are. What I'd like to do is I'm going to take a look here at your
You know, it's weirdly
his the way he's talking to her is weird.
For sure. Yes, 100%. But they went with the feds with her first, and then they did this. It's weird to me that they did. I always thought the Fed interviews came after like local or ISP.
Yeah.
But they went with the feds with her first. It's strange.
Mm.
Yeah, the whole thing is strange. And it's weird that they've interviewed her so many times because like one was saying in his monologue, what did you not get the first time and what do you keep coming back for that you're trying to get from her? Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, all right.
So the first question, identify Kaylee's family members.
Yeah, and this is this is what he trimmed this redaction out. But I think it's in a way important to hear the redactions maybe in retrospect, because you need to know how long it should take to mention people's family members and how much was cut out. So you get an appreciation for overreaction. I'm pretty sure they over-redact shit. Like, oh, look, we have to trim out 2 seconds. Let's just call it 2 minutes and say we trimmed it out for that 2-second area that they shouldn't hear, but we'll trim 2 minutes and say we were cutting out. That's what I think they do. I think they take something like somebody's name and they say, well, we had to redact the name, but they cut out like 3 minutes of the time and say we were redacting someone's name. Well, it doesn't take 3 minutes to say somebody's name. So you're over-redacting. Holy shit, no wonder you cut the redactions. For fuck's sake, are we still playing?
Yes, lots of them, bro.
Playing.
Lots of them.
I get it. So thank you for doing the redaction cuts, but this helps you appreciate how much bullshit this interview is.
Yep.
Yes.
Why do you need to cut it? And why couldn't there be like, and then can you explain this? And then to cut it out again? Like there's nothing. It's just complete dead silence.
And that, like Kim always says, we all as creators, we pay them to redact videos for us is what we do. That's it.
Yes.
Romantic partners.
Yeah.
Let's talk.
So that pause was how long it took her to talk about her family relations. Bullshit. I cry bullshit. Wow. Okay. Anyways.
I hate how they frame romantic partners. But let's talk about romantic partners. Who was Kaylee involved with? Jack, obviously.
Yeah, Jack. I know that her and Jack were on good terms after their breakup.
They shared the dog, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you spoon Peter some more there, boss?
Yeah.
Right.
Good God.
He's really good at that.
He is, like, seriously,
Peach,
all of his interviews.
Like every time he interviews anybody.
Yes, Robin. Like, who was Kaylee with?
Yeah.
It was Jack, right? Like, what the hell, bro? Let her answer for herself. I almost like envision him winking at her, like, you know what I mean?
We are playing the audio right now. It's playing, by the way, still. So someone is like, I feel bad for one for doing all the redactions, and we're just gonna. But it helps you appreciate how fucking dumb these redactions are.
They go on forever and ever in some of these. It's insane. I did one day. I can't remember who it was. The last almost 15 minutes of the interview was completely redacted. It was insane. For what?
Oh my God, Becky.
Would you look at that redact?
Would you look at that redaction? It's like so big. It's like some rap guys redaction.
Guys, yes. We were thinking the same way again, Lee.
Yeah, I know.
That's Dane. We're both dumbasses. Remember that.
I've never forgotten.
Right. Just saying, making sure we know.
Oh my God! This is why 1-1 redacted the shit.
We could do a whole show based on the redactions. You know that?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? We're still playing. Aren't we still playing? Yeah. Time's going by. Time is still going by.
1-1 redacted the redactions.
They're talking about her romantic involvements. So she doesn't like know many guys.
Back.
If it takes a half hour, I get it. I'm now pausing because I heard him come back. If it takes a half hour to talk about her romantic interactions, that's hilarious.
I want one of you guys out there to start timing these. If you have the time, the ability and the time, start timing these redactions, you guys.
Oh, DA stands for dumbass. Oh God, don't start that fucking movie.
What?
Don't go
dumbass. There. Oh God. All right, here we go.
I told you it was bad.
You ain't kidding. Do we have to go back to that bullshit?
Yep.
I did play. He did say a word. I think he said a word, and then we're back to redactions again.
I think it was 2 words.
How much does it cost for these?
Describe qualities, positive and negative, of Kaylee's relationships, strength of bonds, ongoing conflicts, custodial issues, etc.
He talked so quiet.
Yep.
And he was still asking the question. His questions redacted. He was still asking the question. How is his fucking question redacted?
This is insane, bro.
Know, but he wanted her to give a dissertation.
How's the question redacted?
I mean, He asked her like 5 questions at once.
Oh my God.
Hey, you asked for it.
I did. I said, why are we listening to the trimmed stuff? Let's listen to the raw. Oh fuck! Now I know why I did the trimmed stuff. But it's hard on the trimmed stuff because you don't get.
I know.
You don't get this.
Friends don't necessarily do that.
Yeah.
May I ask what is your major in college?
Why is that redacted?
Why is that redacted? Thank you, Robin.
Why?
Okay, so I'm gonna. Yeah, why is her major in college? So look, we're 5 minutes and 58 seconds into this raw. We were at 1 minute and 40 on the other raw, and we're about the same place. So they redacted a good 3 minutes of her talking, or even him asking questions, because everything's super fucking secret in the Moscow, Idaho.
Yeah,
it's super fucking secret. Nobody can know anything. They don't even get to know what major you were going into. Oh my God! All right, let's keep.
It's ridiculous.
They probably redacted what the fuck they had for breakfast that day.
It seems. We're playing, by the way. We're playing. It's on.
Gotta love it.
Yeah.
How long did
Good
it take
shit,
you
riveting.
to redact the redactions, 1-1?
Once I kind of got a good set of directions what to do, it took probably a minute.
That's
It
not
goes
bad.
pretty quick.
Right. So
a minute or two.
in some regards, people were like, I feel bad for you doing it. Like, it's not like he took a ton of time to cut the redactions out.
I
manually.
mean, I could lie. I
mean,
mean, I could lie and say it took me hours. It took me 6 hours to do that.
But then you would make me look like an asshole. Like, why is DA just wasting all of 1-1's time?
Then you'd be just like them, 1-1. That's what they do over there in Moscow.
Yeah.
Okay, I did pause, by the way. I did pause. So we're back to pause. It's 6 minutes and 33 seconds.
No,
we've heard 30 seconds of actual interview.
Yeah.
You guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Here we go. Devil's asshole. How did it be a devil's asshole?
The devil's asshole.
That's a hot flaming asshole.
Sounds a little
Sounds
kinky.
like hemorrhoids.
Flaming ass, and yes.
So there's a bunch of tools you can use to do that stuff. So the one that I used was while we're waiting is Audacity.
Oh yeah,
Audacity.
Just look for the dead
Audacity.
spots and trim them out.
Yeah, Audacity has a whole bunch of stuff, and it has like an auto thing. You can tell it it's easy to get the directions how to do it. You could tell it basically anything that's below a certain decibel level, so it knows how to recognize the decibel level of voices or certain sounds. If it's below that, it'll cut it out. But like Lee said, once you cut out the redactions, then it's just going to jump from one thing to another, so it's not going to flow very
a conversation.
You'll hear.
By the way, I'm still playing. While we're talking, I'm still playing the interview. This is quality fucking shit. I'm still playing the interview. Oh, you're muted. You are muted. God damn it.
Like I said, I told you we could do a whole show. Sorry, Robin.
That's right. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say we could do a whole show in between the damn redactions.
Yeah, pretty much.
I have to keep looking to see if it's playing. It's still playing. It's still playing.
Gotta love the redaction action. I'm gonna write a song about that.
I told you
they had to interview her 12 times.
Yeah,
because half of what she says you can't hear.
Right.
I told you in the first 20 minutes, there's a lot of redactions.
Oh, it gets better at the end then?
It does. There's some in the middle, but this is the worst, is this beginning part that you're on right now.
Redaction action.
I don't know. It's action. I know. What is she saying, who killed JFK or something? What?
Must be important.
Hold on. Wait a minute. I got distracted. Double F ass sounds like an erotic story detail. I'm in. What are we talking about? All right. Let's just get... I'm sorry. I'm a child. At heart, I'm a child. All right. We got some talking. Let's get back into this. Oh my God. Did we just go back to redactions?
Yep.
Dude.
Redact.
Dude.
He must have sneezed, so they unredacted that.
Dude, this is disgusting.
The first 20 minutes is a disaster. Yeah.
And you know, reality, like this is somewhat illegal, I think.
Yeah.
Any arrests, court
We gotta laugh.
involvement, so on and so forth. Nothing that you were aware of.
Yeah.
How about, and let me preface this. No one is going to get in any trouble for anything outside the scope.
Shut up.
Okay.
Let's talk a little bit about illicit drug use, prescription meds, party drugs, things of that nature. What do you know about that element of her life?
I mean, she didn't like smoking weed. It would give her anxiety.
Okay.
I feel like cocaine maybe, but not like, I don't really see Kaylee going out of her way.
Are we talking about Kaylee still?
I feel like
Yes.
We're talking about Kaylee. You know, this is what kills me. Over and over again, for years, we've heard Kaylee didn't do drugs, and only Xana did drugs. And now, in the course of the last week, we keep hearing all these interviews about Kaylee and cocaine. Where the fuck has this been for 3 years?
Thank you.
This been for
Why
3
do you
years?
think they hold
Why is
on to
everybody
this
now
so
all of a sudden
tightly?
talking about her doing cocaine? When for 3 years we were like, no, she doesn't ever do any drugs. She's not that kind. She doesn't like it. And then all we're hearing now is new stuff coming out and cocaine. Who's her drug dealer? Did she do cocaine that night in her room? Cocaine? Like, what the fuck?
Right?
Where was this for 3 years? All right.
They were hiding the whole theory.
Yeah, they're hiding it.
The entire thing.
Yeah.
Because everything had to center on Brian.
People looking at the drug angle.
Now,
Yeah,
I understand. Now, I mean, I understand them redacting or hiding certain messages if it's going to reveal like an undercover or something like that. They're not going to reveal that. But
right.
Not to mention that she just said that marijuana or weed gave her anxiety, but cocaine didn't. What
anxiety. Right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go back to playing because they're talking now.
And stuff, if it's offered to you, I feel like she would definitely maybe do it. But yeah, I don't think Kaylee would ever go out of her way to find drugs.
Okay. And forgive me, but are people at the school these days, are they into any of the ecstasy or any of the other?
Yeah, no.
No. I know that some of the prescription meds, Adderall, other things like that.
Like Adderall, like that. But I mean, that's just, I don't know. I feel like that's pretty normal, I guess.
It is. Well,
yeah.
For however you want to look at it, it is kind of normal in today's society. A lot of people are taking it, even if it's not their own prescription. Yeah. Right. Okay.
But like even that, I think Kaylee was basically done with school. She was taking like 2 or 3 classes that she just like wanted to take so she could graduate. I don't know. But she was basically done. She was just working. I know that like last year, or was it last year? Yes, last semester. Last year she was taking her like teaching thing, what is it called, practicum or something like that. But she was doing that and she was definitely under a lot of stress. So that's like the only time I could really see her probably taking a lot of Adderall, but like now probably not.
Okay. How about drinking excessively? It's college.
Yeah. I mean,
I like to tell people I paid for my rent by having keggers. Back then we used to have keggers.
Yeah.
So I paid my rent in college just by having keggers.
Yeah.
So I get it. But these days there seems to be a little bit of a difference from when I was in college over 30 years ago. That it's almost like a norm to drink excessively when it wasn't so much then. It was more, all right, we won the game, or whatever, and we had a rager. Was that a normal thing though, to kind of drink excessively, drink to the point of incapacitation, put it that way?
No, she really never drank that much. Like Kaylee, we would have to convince her to go out most days. Like I'd text her and be like, hey, I haven't seen you in forever. You should come. Like,
not according to Jack.
We'd go to the bars every once in a while, but it wasn't like it.
And I feel, I could be wrong, but I feel like this is kind of late, right? This is December 6th, or is it later than that? But I feel like they're already trying to, I feel, I could be wrong, that they're trying to shape the narrative that everybody was blasted and asleep and passed out drunk that night. So like, hey, look, they were just, everybody excessively drinks, right? They're just everybody they're just wasted. Everybody's just wasted, right? So because that again, that's what's needed for the narrative they were shaping. That one person can do it all in the time because everyone was wasted and asleep and completely passed out. And Kawanda, thank you by the way for the gift. I thought no one knew Kaylee. Oh my God! Like so, I was saying, different people like are telling different stories, and maybe she didn't know them as well as they think that she knows Kaylee because it's not consistent with everything else.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right.
An avid, like everyday drinker, like maybe like a glass of wine or two, but she was never like blacked out to the point where she like can't remember things or like can't take care of herself. She was very careful.
How about some of the roommates?
Some of them were. I mean, it's just like I guess like Xana was very much like that. At least last year she was. I think now that she was dating Ethan, she kind of like calmed down because they would like take care of each other. But I know Xana definitely drank a lot. Maddie was kind of the same as Kaylee, not very often, probably because of her. I mean, I guess if you're doing like a long distance relationship, I don't think that her boyfriend would be happy with her doing that all the time.
That's a good point.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, I think I didn't really know that very much, so I can't speak for them, but I know that Xana definitely
with the culture there. They're all roommates.
Yeah.
Is it because are underclassmen? Is that why they aren't so much? Okay.
I feel like, well, I mean, Xana was too. And
yeah, I guess so.
They were all good friends. It's just like everyone kind of like does their thing. Like I know at least at my apartment too, my roommates, like my friends and I will drink and our other roommates will stay home. It's just like kind of just the vibe, I guess.
Okay. Friends, but yet not.
Yeah, like
tight,
not like attached to the hip. Like I feel Kaylee and Maddie.
I have to know, is there a picture of Bianca Perez anywhere? Do we have
she's on the thumbnail.
Yeah, she's on the
Well, I don't have a thumbnail. I have a raw audio feed.
Yeah, but I mean it's in the stream.
Yeah. It's in Discord.
I would like to see a picture of her.
Okay, hang on. I can send you the. Oh wait, I was on another.
When we go into personality, behaviors, and attitudes, the first question is describe Kaylee's personality. And this is what I've already read this, but in prep for talking to you about it. What you're saying here is a common thread. I mean, it really is. Just very, very good person. Yeah. Person that everyone should have as a friend. You know, and how about the other people in the house too? How would you describe their personalities? Let's start with Maddie.
I mean, I never really like talked to Maddie a lot, but I know she was really funny and also very outgoing and talkative to other people. She's also really pretty. Her and Kaylee were basically the same. Xana was very outgoing and like very funny as well. She was everywhere, like literally.
It's in the teams. I put it in the teams.
I don't know. I got to know them very well. That was kind of. She was like, she scared me. She was very like, she has like the RBF. If you know what that is, resting bitch. Yes, she has the RBF, which I was just, I don't know. She seemed nice, but I just never really talked to her.
A little bit socially awkward, or just
not like socially awkward, just kind of like I feel like she might have been just a little bit shy and used her RBF as like a protection mechanism in a way. Yeah.
Just try to keep people maybe at arm's length or something.
Yeah.
Who are some of her best friends?
Honestly, I don't know. Probably. Okay. I think they were pretty close, but I mean, I wasn't really close with the. I was just kind of like Xana. I mean, yeah, I was like friends with Xana, but I don't know, just not them very much.
Right. Okay. And Ethan, what do you think of? I mean, you mentioned he's kind of outgoing and whatnot, but what do you think of him?
He was really fun. I liked him. He was my.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, he was my first, I guess, because I like have my other ones, but I don't know. I never really hung out with him often unless I like went over there and saw him, or whenever I did see him, I would give him a hug and stuff. But he was really nice. Yeah.
Okay. And when you say what, and forgive me, I wasn't part of it.
No, you're fine.
I was too busy working. I didn't take any student loans, so I was too busy working all the time to have much of it.
Fancy.
Well, other than having keggers.
Yeah.
But
That's work.
anyway.
Can be work.
Yeah, it was business. I was a business major. What I know that there's like, whether it's a formal organization or informal organization that
Mhm.
it kind of ties the sororities and fraternities together. to
Yeah.
have bigs and littles. What is that called?
Wait, what do you mean? It's like,
Well, it's kind of informal because you have all
Yeah.
the
I
fraternities.
feel like
sororities.
everyone's just like, well, if you're in Greek life, it's like a club, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but is there a name for it?
Like FSL, fraternity and sorority life. I don't know.
Okay. And from what I understand, is sometimes they use apps and other things of that nature.
Mhm.
You know,
Like Greek house and like stuff like that, or what do you mean?
I don't know. You tell me.
I mean, I don't know. Like between everyone.
Yeah. Just communication. Like, hey, we're having a party. Or we're
Oh
having a
well, I mean,
formal
we
or
use
whatever.
like group chats on Snapchat with
Okay.
like our house will have like group chats with like the guys in our in the same PC in like a fraternity or something. But he was younger. He was a year younger than me. And so like the way that works is like, I don't know. I guess if you get along with someone really well, or like a guy or a girl, that's like mostly it's like the opposite gender, because in your own sorority or fraternity you get.
Yeah, by the way, people are commenting. I do not, there's something about this guy's interview style I do not like. And people are like, they're saying, who the fuck is this guy? I'm like, I hear you.
Yeah.
Because
At the end,
I do not like his talking style. I don't like the way he's doing his interview.
no, and at the end of
That's
this,
just
he starts like, I took it in a very strange way where he makes reference to her being a police officer or something. It's almost like he's flirting with her. It's really weird, very weird.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I get too. That's why
Right.
That's why I kind of said I want to see this picture. Is she some hottie? And he's like all giving her the hey baby, I'm just gonna do this nice interview for you right here.
I mean, I swear
like
to God,
what the fuck? Like it's giving me creepy vibes. Like the whole thing's giving me creepy vibes just listening to it. All right. Now I'm going to step away for a minute. I'm going to hit play. You guys got control of the power button. You guys can hit the play button, right? And pause button if something comes up when I'm away from my desk for a second.
Yeah.
I'll be listening.
Yeah.
You guys feel free to pause if there's a moment that we need to pause at.
Sign like your own little, I guess. But I just really got along with him one night, and I was drunk, and so I was like, oh, you know.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And so they join like your fam, your informal fam. It's weird. It's weird if you weren't like.
Your sorority house,
Yes,
and your sisters, that is your fam.
like, well, not exactly. Like you in your sorority, you like become really close with someone younger than you, I guess, and then they assign you as like their big, which is like their big sister.
Okay.
And
so
then
you kind of get to pick.
Yeah, basically. And then each year, like your fam gets a new addition, but that's like your fam, like your. it's so weird. It's making me cringe.
Yeah, I'll just like as an example. So if Ethan, then you guys move up the next year, but now he gets.
Why is that redacted?
I mean, it's less formal than that. It's just kind of like a whatever. Like it's more formal for your sorority, but if you're adding like a guy, like a random frat guy, then it's just like they just are part of the fam, but not really. Like they just get invited to our fam nights and stuff. So things like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if you're going to touch on this or not, but you called him your friend.
Yes, he was.
What does that mean?
Well, I just didn't really hang out with like the Sigma Chi's much, and so like I would hardly ever see him. Whereas like I have like two other littles that we hang out with like all the time, and so whenever I see Ethan, I like over here.
Okay, is that like a standard term that most people use?
No, it's just what I called him. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We couldn't even hear that.
It's cringy, I know.
No. I mean, it is what it is. Gotcha. Okay.
I don't like this guy at all.
No.
Personal habits. She recently started going to the gym.
Yeah.
Generally, when someone starts going to the gym, it's generally there's something in life they, had an epiphany or something like, geez, I need to get in shape, or
I think she was like in her post-breakup, like glow up. I think she was in that era.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I started going to the gym. She loved getting her nails done. I've seen a lot of pictures on, social media type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Attractive young lady, really kind of putting herself out there and other things, which I have a daughter in Europe.
Yeah.
age group.
Gosh.
Really putting herself out there. Okay.
No comment.
Oh my God. I know. Like, I think enough's been, I think, yeah.
Was doing in that element that tied into social media, like the gym or anything? Was she trying to get endorsements?
No, she was like, no, I really don't think so. She was just very, I think she just wanted to start working out. She was going to Europe, so I know she was trying to be in shape for that. But, yeah.
Where was she going in Europe?
I honestly have no idea. I know her and my other friend Nat, and I think one more of them, they booked a trip to go like backpacking.
Which Nat? Okay, yeah, we've spoken to that
Yeah.
as well. And who was the other friend?
I don't remember. I think Joe. I honestly
Okay.
don't. I know there was one more, but I don't know. Wait, was there? Honestly, I don't know, but I know they were going to Europe.
Describe any recent positive or negative personal emotional changes. She was always a happy person. A bit sad about the breakup, maybe. Yeah. Anything else? You ever see her having an outburst?
No.
Just start crying for any reason?
Mm-mm.
Start laughing for any reason?
She was like not like that. She was very normal, very like collected.
Okay. Events prior to Kaylee's death.
What? I have to ask, I don't know if we primed the audience, but why is everybody getting a creepy vibe from this guy? Like maybe we
he's
primed
creepy.
the audience, right?
No,
Doesn't it feel a little off? Doesn't it feel like a little...
like just comes out of the speakers, even just not even having a picture. It just comes through.
Now, granted, I haven't heard him with other interviews, so maybe this is the way he always sounds, but it just, anyways. All right.
Come back to Coeur d'Alene because of the hyper dog. Was Murphy a hyper dog?
Yes.
Okay.
He would jump on you all the time. And
Was
his
it-
nails were so long too. It was very annoying.
Was he a little skittish?
Yes. He
Okay.
just like he's a spaz.
And from what I understand, that's both Jack and Kaylee's dog.
Mhm.
So Jack has Murphy now.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything with?
You did mention, you asked about social media and things like that. I don't know if you're gonna get to this later, but there's a note on here that she recently made a Tinder account.
Yeah, we might as well jump into that. I was going to cover it later, but no, yeah, let's talk about that.
I mean, I'm not fully sure, but I know we all were friends were encouraging her to do it because again, she was not very like, she didn't talk to guys. Like from what we know, she was very shy.
So
Not-
I understand.
Not the portrayal of Kaylee I've heard from all the other interviews.
I know.
Not at all. Yeah,
It's weird.
not at all. Like, so now the question is, how well does she really? How well does she know Kaylee? Because that's not consistent with a lot of stuff we've heard.
How well does anybody know Kaylee at this
Right.
point?
Right.
Yeah.
That's my next question because it doesn't, it seems like these different people all have different experiences of her. So my question is, who was Kaylee really?
Yeah, is she a social chameleon? Does she act different around different people?
Right.
Is that possible? Yeah. Anyways, let's keep going.
And Tinder. Is Tinder a hookup site?
Honestly, no. I feel like it's more of like this is so terrible to say, but like I feel like it's more of just like a male validation thing.
Oh my God. Did she just say that?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh. I mean, I got my own ideas what she means by that, but maybe I'm wrong. All right, we'll just go along.
Like I don't think any of my friends who've ever matched with a guy on Tinder have ever actually gone and like met the guy.
Serious?
Yes, it's kind of just like they'll match and then it's like you're hot, haha, what's your number? Like what's your snap? Like it's just like liking the attention that you get when you match with someone. Like I don't know, very weird, but
No, I mean, in a way, it satisfies that psychological need of.
yeah, I don't.
guess.
It's like weird going to meet up with a Tinder guy.
Like,
After maybe.
I guess. So I still can't get. I still can't get over the mail. It's a mail validation app.
Wow. Wow.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Be like weeks and weeks of talking. You'll do it, but probably not immediately.
So you and others basically convince her to get this Tinder.
I don't know if she ever did, but I
Okay.
know I was telling her to do it. I was like, you should just do it, or like a Hinge or something. I don't know.
That's pretty fair. What about any other social media?
I mean, she used Instagram a lot, TikTok recently. She's making her TikToks. She liked doing that. Snapchat was like main form of communication, I would say probably.
Okay.
Facebook a little here and there. I mean, just like the normal social media, I guess.
What about the ones that are outside
Like,
norm? Like OnlyFans, sugar daddies, some of these
Yeah,
others.
I
I mean, she's a pretty girl,
yeah.
as are you. I mean,
Thanks.
people are making a lot of money.
She's like too shy for that. I don't
Okay.
think she would have done that.
Okay.
She's also like, she wasn't very confident like about her body either. So I think she also started going to the gym because of that. But I don't think she would have done that. I think if anything, maybe like feet pics or something. But
There we go with the foot fetish thing
The
again.
weird shit again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And again, for those who thought he was a little creepy, hey, she's pretty, as are you, though.
It's a lot creepy, not a little.
Let me show you my Tinder ad, and I'll give you my mail validation.
Right.
Oh,
Fucking
good.
weirdo.
Oh, that's
what everybody
like,
says.
yeah, like feet pics is probably like the weirdest thing, but the easiest, like less invasive, I guess.
People
but-
make money off of sharing their
Yes,
pictures.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
It's
Don't
really-
act like you don't know that, bro.
Yeah,
People
come
make
on.
money off of sharing their pics. Like he's clueless about it. Come on.
You got your own account, buddy. You know it.
Since
Yeah,
I was younger. Sorry.
yeah.
No, I mean, but kind of legitimate because in a way, if there are these kind of non-mainstream or these pay sites or whatever, that could give us a lead.
Yeah.
There are some people out there that are extremely good at chasing down IP addresses and
Mhm.
other things of that nature. Or, if the person running the account forgets to VPN in
Yeah.
and they can follow it back, I mean, just a variety of things. So do you think there was anything like that at all?
I mean, not that I ever knew about. Yeah, probably not.
Any of the other people in the house?
I don't think so. I mean, I hope not.
Okay.
Oh, I can't deal with him.
Yeah.
So there's another announcement of a new documentary.
I just really can't see them do.
Another documentary. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah,
Where
I
at
put it.
now?
God.
It's on ID and streaming on HBO
No,
Max.
thank you.
Oh,
Investigation
boy.
Discovery. Let me
And-
guess. Yeah, go ahead. Anatomy of a serial
called-
killer.
It's
right?
called the Idaho College Murders Catching Koberger.
Oh my god. These
Without a
fucking
doubt.
documentaries and books and everybody's. Oh my gosh. All right.
Doing that other than like feet pics. That's the only thing I can really see.
Okay. Will, anything?
No.
Daily schedule, not sure, probably very normal. That's a fair response.
And to be fair, I have to say, because somebody finally made me rethink what the mail validation point is. Maybe I completely misunderstood it. Maybe what he meant, and now that I'm thinking about what he said, they're going on there to have guys tell them they're pretty. So they're being validated by how pretty they are by a completely different way than I was taking it. So fair enough. So they just want to go on there to have guys say, "You're so pretty, you're so hot." I get it, I guess.
Obviously, she had a few classes. You said she was working a lot. What kind of work was she doing?
I know she was working from home for, I don't remember what kind of company it was, but she was working, I think she was doing like marketing or some sort of like accounting thing. I honestly have no idea, but she was working for this one company and I knew they were gonna move her out somewhere. either to like Boston or Austin. I don't remember which one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we know she was moving to Austin, right?
Okay, yeah. So it was Austin. Yeah.
Austin, Texas. Great town.
Hmm.
Could that have been where
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, I don't know. I think it was just
Right.
like a,
Great town. Like,
Great town.
Great town. Great
Who
town.
cares?
Great town. Yeah. I don't know.
company that's like all over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she had a couple of options of places to go. I remember.
Gotcha. Recent changes to her schedule, just working from home. Did she make decent money working from home?
Yeah, I know she definitely did because she was always buying things. Like she just recently got her car, she booked her trip, like she started getting her nails done, like she was getting paid well.
Okay. Okay.
What does she do for work?
I don't know what it is, but she does something on a computer.
Okay.
How come nobody knows what she does?
And she
Right.
right it too. That's another thing. She's really
Maybe that's the point, Lee.
Everybody knows she was great at her job, but nobody knows what she did.
Knows what she did.
I don't know what she does, but she's great at it, and it has to do with computers. She's great at it. Like, how come nobody knows what she does?
I'm starting to think that they weren't supposed to.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird, right? Doesn't it
Very
seem
much
weird?
so.
All right.
One of the tips you gave us was about Joy.
Mhm. Yeah.
We went down and talked with her. But when it comes to closest friends, she and Maddie were very close
Mhm.
ever since elementary school. Zaina did, who's a sorority sister. How about you? You never put yourself down.
I mean, I was like good friends with her, but I wouldn't have considered myself like her best friend. We didn't talk every single day. She was just like one of those friends that you can like talk to for like a couple days and then not talk to them for like a week or two and then talk again, and it's like you just picked up right where you left off.
Gotcha.
And I feel like that's how she kind of was with a lot of other people as well.
How about, give me 3 or 4 people that were kind of in that same category?
Probably like the King Cabin girls that live like right above them in that brown cabin. They were also all in our sorority, and I feel like they were all like that as well.
What's
like,
it called? King Cabin?
Yeah. It's like
Okay.
and the people that live there now is the one that she booked her with. Just, who else?
Okay.
I feel like Sarah and her probably are not super close, but still she lives there, so I don't know.
Don't know any changes to her kind of circle of friends recently. Any additions to her circle of friends?
Well, like her new roommates. I say new because she lived with 4, and then she moved out and moved in with Pi, which was different because obviously we don't really hang out with the Pi very much, and so I would say that her moving in there kind of like made her become closer with them.
Was Maddie part of that reasoning, since she and Maddie were so close?
Yeah. I know she really wanted to live with Maddie her senior year, and so that was a big reason why she moved in with her.
Okay. Never discussed any fears, discomforts?
Not really, no.
Conflict with anyone?
Mm-mm.
I'm not contagious. I'm actually much better than I was last week.
You're fine.
Romantic relationships.
I can't with this dude.
Not that she ever told me.
She ever go to the bar and just have a hookup?
No.
Anything like that? Not that you know.
No, she was very like she would go out with her friends and stay with her friends. Like she wasn't that girl that was like going around talking to every guy and like trying to find someone. You know, she was very to herself. I guess it makes sense to me because she was dating Jeff for so long, and so like it's hard to get out of that. I guess I don't know.
It's a good way to put it. Anything?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Her reputation, very unproblematic.
Yes.
Unconfrontational, known for being kind, and a fun person. Um, very consistent, by the way, with what other people have told me. So I don't think I have anything more on that. Her interaction with strangers. This is a good one. Outgoing, even though she's a little slightly shy or unsure.
What?
To me, it's a
Outgoing, even though
hypothetical,
she's
but maybe
shy.
You've seen it. If a stranger just
How-
walked up to her on the
How did she's outgoing even though she's shy?
I wonder if they're allowed to drink while on duty there.
What the fuck does that even mean? Outgoing even though that she's shy. Okay. I'm not even sure how that. Okay.
There is
I
no.
mean, you can
there's-
be but he doesn't say it. You could be outgoing in one area but shy in another.
Yeah.
Is that what he's trying to say? Is she?
I
you
have
know,
no
but-
idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have no idea. Maybe we're just being overly critical and assholes. Maybe that's
Maybe,
it.
I don't
Maybe
know.
we just
Well,
woke up assholes today.
We wouldn't have before Lee, but now with this weird ass interview, now it has
I
become that
agree.
way through the
Yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. If they hadn't if they hadn't manipulated so much, we wouldn't be so critical of everything. They've made us more critical. Yeah, exactly. I think that's true.
Going to her favorite food truck or favorite coffee shop, and a stranger walks up to her and starts talking to her. How would she respond?
Well, it depends on like what they were saying. Like if they were like, "Hey, do you know where this is?" She'd probably be really nice about it and be like, "Oh, right over there." Like I don't know, but if they were like went up to her and were weird and like creepy and were trying to like hit on her, she'd probably be like, "Oh, like please stop, like go away," kind of like, but never like rude. She was never like a get away from me like kind of girl.
So she wouldn't do a hard rejection. She'd do more of a soft.
Yeah,
touch.
like a oh thanks, but like I like have a boyfriend or something. Like she would never just be like a bitch, I guess. I don't know.
It's fair. I was laughing until you put it. It's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think it was a tech or a marketing company? Not 100% sure that she was working with. Unsure if she had OnlyFans or sugar babies or anything else. You knew she worked for a coffee shop. Pardon me,
He just kind of glossed over that real quick. She doesn't have any sugar daddies or what? Man, that went super fast too. All right.
Do you remember which coffee shop it was?
Not. I know she worked at Dove for a little bit, but then she started working for a smaller one. But I don't know what it was.
What was that? I couldn't
I don't remember what it was. I'm not from Coeur
Okay,
d'Alene,
so I live in Coeur d'Alene,
Mhm.
and so I was just curious if you knew which coffee shop
Oh.
it was. We have like Jitters, Anchored.
I think
Daybreak.
she probably has it on her Instagram. Like in one, I remember I was looking, and it's probably in one of her Instagram highlights. But I don't know.
You've probably been there.
I probably have.
You drink a lot
I've
of
probably
coffee.
met her without even knowing it
Yeah.
because I frequent the coffee stands.
Not aware of any time spent on other campuses or with anyone else. Now, WSU is so close by. Do you have a sister sorority over at WSU? I mean,
Yeah.
was there mutual events and things of that?
Mhm.
No.
No.
TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat. So forgive me because I know nothing of Snapchat.
Huh.
You do.
I do.
You're on Snapchat.
I am.
Let's talk about Snapchat. Common way of communicating. How?
I mean, there's like the chat part where you like text on the chat, and then there's like you can send a picture with a chat, and then it sends to them.
Okay. So it's like texting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But through an
basically.
app.
Yeah.
I mean,
And then,
because
like-
I can send a message, text, or I can send a picture with text.
Yeah, but it like will delete after like 24 hours or something.
Okay.
You can like set it to what you want it to be.
Okay.
Do you remember what your group settings are, or
With
what?
with me and Kaylee.
Well,
or
with you and Kaylee, and then you said you had group chats.
Yeah.
Like within
Well,
the group.
I was never in a group chat with her because she was a different pledge class than I was.
Right.
But normally like 24 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any saved messages?
With Kaylee?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, and those are the ones that like you tapped on them and you saved them.
Mm-hmm. Or she might have. I don't know. I feel like I definitely do.
Okay. I don't know if that's something that you'd want to see or
It is,
Do
yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
need to see them?
If that's okay
I
with
mean,
you,
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
then yeah, maybe when we get the
Sounds like she's nervous about that.
Adam.
Yeah.
I
no,
don't-
sort of-
the whole fucking interview is giving me weird vibes. Man.
Yep.
Fuck the whole.
Very strange.
Maybe I'm just not qualified. All right, let's keep going.
I'll give you my card too and have you tap them for the email. Can you do that?
So what she can do is she can show you them, and then I can either take pictures of them with my phone.
I feel like a lot of them are kind of just like me making appointments for getting her lashes.
Yeah, I want to see a photo of
Yeah.
this cop too. Which cop? Do we know what the names of
Joe-
the cops were?
Joe Lake.
Joe Lake. Do we have
Yeah.
a picture of Joe Lake? Can we pull?
I did see one before. I'll have to look. Hold on.
Okay, stand by. Stand by. We're looking for a picture of Joe Lake. Is he ISP, Idaho State?
I think so. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this.
Joe Mama.
One second.
Uno momento, por favor. Hey, we're almost halfway through this interview, so there's that.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
He did Dylan's interview, some of Dylan's interviews too, I remember.
did
Yeah.
he sound the same? Did he sound the same way?
No.
No.
Not in my opinion. It was different.
He's Idaho State Police,
Yeah, he's IFP.
Okay.
Let me see.
and
if
the
I
other guy is Detective William Adams.
You know, did
Yeah.
I tell you what? While we're waiting for this picture, did I tell you I worked with a guy at a tech center, and I loved the guy. He was a good friend of mine, but his voice would change whenever a female would call into the tech desk, and he'd be like, "Hey there, how can I help you?" And I'm like, "What the fuck?
Right.
Did you just turn into Barry White? Like, what the fucking like what?" He would just
Right.
instantly change his voice to like several registers lower, and he'd be like, "Hey, how can I help you today?"
Thank you.
What the fuck is- Anyways.
Freaks come out at night.
He's a super nice guy, but we used to tease him about his Barry White voice. All right, so we just keep going while you're hunting the picture.
Yeah,
Yeah.
keep going
Yeah,
'cause
let's
I have
keep
to
going.
dig here. Hold on.
Yeah.
So you actually are the one that does her.
Yes.
Okay. So
She does her nails.
What I'm looking at. So, oh, you buddy.
Yeah.
okay. So yeah. So all these are saved messages. So like she said, if Kaylee messages her on Snapchat for an appointment, if she doesn't save it,
It'll
we'll
just
put it in a
delete
calendar and
after,
she'll
like,
delete it. She
yeah.
won't remember what the date is.
Oh, gotcha.
So she has to save it. And then oh yeah, so this starts in so up here's the date. I don't know if you can see that.
Yep.
So and
A little
then
bit.
what's that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't find the damn thing.
When's your birthday?
Damn it!
Yeah.
Okay.
Look on Tinder.
Yeah, right.
Where was she at?
Hang on.
You were on your birthday because you said you wish you were here.
Give me 1 second.
I think she might have been in Coeur d'Alene.
Now,
or
this is
something.
last year,
Yeah,
so-
I literally have no idea.
Not quite as deep. I used to do that with my voice. Not quite as deep as Barry White. More like Lauren Bacall. That's a big difference. I don't have the Barry White thing either.
Hey, baby.
He's in chronological order from oldest
Yeah.
to newest.
So they are, but any messages in between these that are not saved are gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you didn't say them.
So like this one, it says for when and what kind of fill I can tomorrow after 12:30. We don't know what Kaylee asked her.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. That makes sense.
Joe Mama.
Are you dating anybody right now?
Hmm.
Wow. forward wrench. Whoa.
Say, are you single? No, I don't think. I mean,
Yeah. Why would you need to ask that? Let me answer
Well,
that.
maybe he wants to question her boyfriend since he was part of the friend group.
I'm sure that's what it is.
I hope that's what it is, Robin.
I hope that's what it is too. Oh my god.
All right, let's keep going.
It gets worse. Why can't I find this dude?
Did I hit that?
I know. I'm looking for it.
I did hit that.
Oh my god. Is that him? Like a damn mugshot, though.
I know you probably found the same thing.
I know I'm an asshole to say this, but after the whole "Are you dating anyone right now?" it should have been followed up of "Is it serious or is it kind of
right?
Like, just kind of casual."
Do you know how to cook?
How are you at back massages?
Yeah, right. Do you like hiking?
Long walks on the beach.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Robin. There we go. ISP.
I did pause. I did pause.
All right.
You're making me laugh too much.
I think I found a photograph of him.
Ever dated a Libra?
Right.
Ever seen a grown man naked?
Leslie Nelson. There you go.
See, thank you for getting that reference because it was creepy until you said that.
No. I love him too. He's hilarious.
That's a great Airplane is awesome.
I think this is him, but I don't think so. This looks like an inmate, so that ain't right.
All right, we're gonna
I know. I found the same
like
thing that he
pina colada?
did. Yeah, and I think
I like pina colada.
Right.
All right, let's keep going.
Get going in the rain.
Oh, he retired. He retired in 2024. No
shit. Another one.
He did.
Surprise.
All right. Let's keep going. Here we go.
I think we're almost there, folks. I almost got some here.
Playing. Yeah, put it backstage if you got it.
Yeah, okay. Nope, that's him.
Ever been to a Turkish prison?
Oh, for God's sake.
Sorry, I'm going to go back to playing. Here we go. Playing again.
I can't do it.
Surely you must be serious. I am serious.
I am serious. Don't call me Shirley.
Slap my ass and call me Shirley.
She's starting to shake. She's starting to shimmy.
Holy shit, one. This is impossible to find.
I think I found one, but hold on. I know we're working on this.
Apparently there's a lot of Airplane fans in this, and that's an old flipping movie, man.
One of the best movies ever made. Leslie Nelson.
All right, I found.
You know what?
I found it.
Okay, the sound just came. I used to try to practice. Remember the jive talking on the plane? I used to try to grease the butterfly sweat. I try to do that whole like jive talking shit. I can't do it right now because I've had too many. But yeah, it's hilarious shit. All right, what are you
with Bieber's mom doing it? That was funny shit.
Shit. All right. So where are we at? Did you get a picture? Yes. Joe Lake, the 7th trooper from the left.
Yeah, the photo. I know. Hold on. The photo.
Okay, so the skinny dude with that's the same one I found. So that is him. Okay.
We don't have a great picture. We just have a group shot of him.
Yeah, hold on.
No Tinder profile.
You said the 7th, right? 1-1.
Yeah, that's what.
Yep, same one I found.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you guys.
And I think he was also listed as a canine. He had
Tonka.
So it says Joe Lake is the 7th trooper from the left or 3rd from the right.
All right, let's see if I can.
You gotta zoom in. And that's all what I got. It says I was having trouble finding like just an individual by him. But
7th trooper from the right.
No.
1, 2, from the
No.
left.
What did I whatever
You said 7th from the right and 3rd from the left, which doesn't make sense because
no, it's no.
Joe
Lake is he's the 7th trooper from the left or 3rd from the right. Yeah.
There we go.
3rd. The guy with his eyes
3rd
closed?
from the right. Yes.
The guy with his eyes closed.
Right. That's
Oh,
one.
we're
2,
looking
3.
at
Yes.
different pictures. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. This is really important for us to stop the whole process. Like for
The devil's in the details.
all the women are asking, like, yeah, but is he hot though?
And his eyes are closed too in the photo.
Yes, that's not gonna help us at all. There he is. Hold on. Let's blow this up. Let's blow this up. Is this him? Oh, I just drew on the picture.
Yes, that's what it says. That's
all right.
That is him.
Okay. Fair enough. I'm trying to erase that little doohickey. All right. So, okay, that was we interrupt this program for fucking nothing whatsoever. All right, let's keep going.
That was fun.
Yeah.
The video is playing, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Can't you tell? He looks like a kidney bean. Damn, people are brutal out here.
So that was actually from 2004.
Oh, see, that's like fucking 20 years ago.
He retired.
What?
You know who she used to babysit for?
She used to babysit for this one random family in Moscow. I'm actually, I don't know, one of them's, I'm pretty sure it was
Would it in
I
Moscow?
could probably like look through like our Facebook or like Facebook, because I know people will constantly post on there about like taking over for that.
Sure.
spot.
Do you know if that professor was male, female? Don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. Is it? I mean, you said you could probably look through your Facebook and figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have. We don't have to.
I
do it
mean, I
right
feel
now.
like I probably could.
Okay. She said she had to babysit on Tuesday, and this was on April 25th. I have to go back. Let's see what day of the week that was. Interview at 3:30 on May 3rd. Okay. Yeah. So
Anything need to be collected?
what's that?
Anything need to be?
I mean, no, not the only thing I would be curious about is I didn't know she was a babysitter. So
Right. So, yeah, please try to find that. You can either email me. Email is actually really good.
You should. I think I know who would. You should write down. She nannied for them for like a year.
Why is the screen blank? Oh, because it's audio only. So we're just
There's like 4 girls in our sorority.
the screen's only so you can see where we're at on the video.
and it's a
and the
family,
audio.
like husband,
Yeah.
wife,
Mm-hmm.
and one of the parents is a.
I'm pretty sure, yes.
Okay. I mean, the only thing I would document is the babysit thing, and then she has the one long text message that just kind of shows that she's a kind, caring person. If you want it.
Okay, good. But if that name, if you get the name,
Yeah, I can look into that.
that'd be great.
While we're on the topic of Snap, do you have any snaps with like Maddie or Xana or Ethan?
I can look.
Because obviously, I mean, we try to gain as much information from stuff as we can, but sometimes when there's a person on the other end of the snap,
Mm-hmm.
right, it's a bit easier.
Well, I only have.
And that in itself makes it seem clear they're only hunting about Kaylee primarily, but they're like, hey, do you happen to have anything about the other people too? Like they're an afterthought. The whole investigate, like somebody asked,
Yes,
all about
yeah.
Kaylee? Yeah, everything's about Kaylee, but they're like, do you have anything about the other people too? Why are they so laser focused on Kaylee?
They
and
have
why they come
been.
back to this girl multiple times on Kaylee? And why do they want to know about Kaylee's drug use and who her dealer might be? And who, these are all things that are coming out only recently after 3 years. We never heard anything about this. And all of a sudden, here's all this stuff coming out, just like we'd known that she was the focus of the investigation, thinking that she was the target in the house. But
just like early on when we got the photographs, remember that? The crime scene photos, how much time they spent on her bedroom taking pictures?
Yes, tons of photos on Kaylee's bedroom, right?
And nothing happened in there.
Where no crime happened. Think about that. There's a ton of photos of Kaylee's bedroom and the crime didn't happen there.
Yep.
So why?
Thank you.
Anyways. With Xana, it's literally just like pictures of us and then like name of a face wash.
Those are the only
like these are the only like saved things in our chat.
Okay.
What's your cell phone? Thank you.
Who's the guy in this picture? Right. This is back in.
Hey,
this is back in June.
A long time ago.
By the way, as a random aside, I saw a picture today that somebody sent me of Christy Gonzalez on the family page saying they're now flying to New York and they were flying out of Spokane. What are they going to New York for now? They're jet setting all over the world. What are they going
another
to New York
TV show?
And another documentary?
Well, and they said they go to Florida on Wednesday.
So they're flying to New York and then they're going to Florida and they're jet setting all over the place.
I hope nothing bad happens to Steve on the plane so Christy can just sit there and ignore it. You read that statement?
Yeah.
No.
Good God. Like,
what are you talking
about? So they were on a flight somewhere. I can't remember exactly where, but I guess Steve started having some blood pressure feeling issues or something and got up and went to the back of the plane. And after he left for a few minutes, there's an announcement made over top of the loudspeaker on the plane that they're looking for any doctors or medical professionals that are on the plane. And so that being said, she never moved from her seat. And then she said, and I just waited for him to come back and let me know what happened. Like, and I was like, what the actual fuck?
Interesting.
And
no, I did not hear about that.
People referred to that like, just like the day that they found out that Kaylee passed, there was no real hurry for anything. And it's like, I don't even know what to take from some of this stuff anymore. You know?
Yeah.
Is that the real Joe Lake that Amanda just posted to me?
It's the updated. So, because he retired. I believe so, because if you look at it, it's talking about, if you read it says, met these knuckleheads 21 years ago. Because it said he recently had retired. So,
all right, I'll bring that up. Is this him?
Yeah, and then the other.
Yep.
The other picture.
The other one I saw, he didn't have the beard, but yeah.
Yeah. Creepy guy with the beard.
All right. Oh, Joe, is he the guy on the right? Oh, anyways, all right, let's just go. I mean, this has nothing to do with this interview. Let's get back to the interview.
Oh, yeah. I can check for like Ethan. I'm pretty sure it's the only other one I would have anything, but
so you wouldn't have anything with like Maddie or
I don't have anything with
Dylan.
And
then
I don't. Yeah, no, I don't even have them like on social media. I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, current situation. You wrote down that, Kaylee's a pretty girl. This is what I think is interesting. Is maybe someone felt rejected. Help me understand that.
I mean, I don't know. I just like am. Wait.
Somebody asked who Joe Lake is. Joe Lake is, and he's a reporter. That's the detective, I believe, that's talking to this girl on the interview.
Yeah.
From Idaho State Police.
Idaho State
ISP.
Yes.
Yeah.
But what part is that? Oh, about something that could have contributed? Honestly, I don't know. I'm like, I'll go into like holes on like the news or like TikTok and stuff because it just always pops up on all my social media. And so just like random
Thank you for the gift.
conspiracy theories, I guess, are like flooding my brain. And so I don't know. It's just literally what I see on social media.
I generally start
Flooding my
I love our community. If
I
nothing else,
can't.
this is what makes these interviews tolerable, is
Yes.
the community.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yep.
You guys are awesome. I love it.
When interviewed by police, we wish we could share a lot of information with you. We can't, because we can't change your knowledge, right? Because then if you get called to the stand to testify, and you're asked, how did you learn this? And you look over at Will and you point out and say, well, that guy right there, Will Adams, he's a detective. He told me all about this. Your testimony.
Oh my God.
That could make the difference between a conviction and the suspect.
Wow, are they coaching her right now? Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Coaching her?
Yes,
They're coaching
they
her right now.
are.
Hey, if you're on the stand and they say, where did you get this from? If you say it's from a detective, your testimony is gone. So you can't say that. Make sure you don't say you got this from a detective, because that's going to ruin your testimony. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of does.
This is a fucking joke.
All right, let's keep going.
Investigators is to extract your knowledge and not add to it. Just kind of FYI, I generally preface the course of the interview with that, and I apologize for not doing that. So as we're going through this and we're asking questions and we aren't giving you much in return, that's the reason why.
Yeah, that's
who would she reject if it was someone that she rejected, and how or why would this person, and I know it's kind of hypothetical, but how or why would this person go to such an extreme as take her life?
That's for you, Dago.
Other roommates.
I don't know. Whoever.
What's your vector, Victor? Thank you, Cap. Appreciate you, brother.
Just crazy.
Let me go find my glue.
I don't know. I can't. It's just like hard to think about. First of all.
Love you, Cap.
But I don't know. I just don't know. I don't think she would have ever done anything so brutal to the point where she would need to be murdered. Like, that's just, makes me like literally want to throw up.
Have you ever seen, have you guys ever been out and a guy will make an advance and she shuts him down?
I mean, no, not really. Like, everyone honestly knows her as like, so like a lot of people kind of don't bother to do that because they know like they don't want to be like that guy, I guess. But
sure,
still, she's not like that. She's not like a brutal person that would just shut someone down like a savage. I don't know. She's nice.
Her mother would.
Yeah, it seems to be true.
Her sister would.
Someone acting out of rage towards her or roommates. Let's talk about that.
Another one for you, Dago.
What do you mean by rage?
Thank you, Ms. Mojo Rising. Appreciate that so very much. God bless.
Just doing that, I guess.
What would it take? How much rage build up, and what would be at the principle of that rage to get someone to do that?
Oh, I don't know. I feel like it could be just someone that's just like has a short circuit, or someone that's just like crazy and has let this like boil up for, or like someone that's just like let this like consume them for a while and then feel like they have to act out, or like something pushed them over the edge. I honestly have no idea.
Okay.
Bro.
On this one?
Yeah.
Roger.
I mean, so, and just
Roger.
most of the guys you hung out with, Ethan was a SIG, right? Any bad blood there?
No.
I mean, any, because, towards her roommates, so I
no, not between who?
Between anybody, so between any other
Between
guys and maybe
everyone?
Ethan or I know Ethan didn't live there, but he was there that night. So
I mean, I didn't really hang out with the Sigma Chi's very much, just
Okay.
because they're not my kind of people, I guess. But no, I didn't. Not that I knew of. Everyone seemed to get along, and like all of them were very nice people, and people liked being around them. Like they would invite people over, and it was never like a weird, like rivalry kind of vibe. Because I know that sometimes, like within fraternities and stuff, it can be like that. But
Mhm.
it didn't ever seem like they were the kind of people that were like, oh, you're a baby, you can't be here, like go. You know, they were
Okay.
very nice.
So they used to have a lot of parties at their place,
Hmm.
and it sounds like a lot of different fraternities and sororities used to come.
Yeah.
You ever recall any time where one wasn't invited, or an individual maybe was kicked out or rejected?
I mean, no. It's just like when people have parties, they kind of just invite like their like immediate friends, and then like they'll invite their friends, but I don't, it's never like a personal like invitation thing, like where
Okay.
you invite every single person like through message. It's kind of like a big mass text or like a post or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
You also listed a potential stalker. Let's talk about that.
Well, I honestly haven't, saw it on the news, so that's
Okay.
why I put that.
Okay. There is something about a stalker. This is one thing I will add to your knowledge. There is something about it. It's not related to the murders.
Yeah, I figured.
and
I looked into that.
yeah,
That was in my.
How did you know at that point?
Right,
That's why
right,
opinions taken care of.
right. That
Mhm.
that's
That was a bad statement to make. I'm sorry.
it's so irritating to do that. Look, the stalker whole thing is not related to the murders. We've already got the idea what the murder is about.
Right.
So that's not going to be related. And the drug dealer is also not related to the murders. We already know what it's about.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Right.
I'll follow up on that. So
Highly irritating.
handled.
Okay.
And it wasn't just any one person in the house or anything else. No, these guys are just kind of creepers. So
Yeah.
it'll be handled. A robbery. Why a robbery? I mean,
I don't know, like a robbery gone wrong or something.
Okay. would there be anything in the house? of
No,
significant
that's like,
value?
I don't, probably not. I mean, they're literally college students. We don't have anything in our house that could be valuable, I guess. So
You sure about that?
no, it's just
Yeah.
an idea, maybe.
along
Yeah.
the lines of Robert, you said that Kaylee made a ton of money. She was always buying stuff.
Yeah, she liked nice things, but
Was she flashy about it?
no,
Okay.
she was very humble. Like, she was not a bragger about her things. She would have something nice, and if you were like, "Oh my gosh, it's so cute," she would just be like, "Thanks," but she would never be like, "Oh yeah, this was like $1,000." She was not.
All right, I'm going to step away for a second, but I'm going to be listening. You guys got control of the audio, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Like that at all.
Did she ever buy rounds at the bar when you guys would go out for people? I mean, and I mean, when I ask that, I don't mean like her and like 2 or 3 other
Like
people.
scream.
I mean,
"Drinks on
like,
me."
yeah,
No,
drinks
I
on me,
don't
like
think
for
so.
the, for this sorority or that sorority or this fraternity or anything like that.
No, she was like very like, I don't know. I guess she would buy you a drink, but like not tell you that she bought you a drink. Like she was very like, I don't know. She
So unless you knew her pretty well or saw her, like, unless you knew her pretty well, you would know that she was
yeah.
doing well at work.
Hmm.
A love, pardon me, a love interest of one of the roommates. Anyone come to mind?
No, no, like honestly, no.
I mean, Ethan,
Other than like
Ethan and
Ethan and
Xana are in a
Xana.
relationship, right? Or-
Yeah.
And then, what about Maddie?
Well, I mean, she was dating Jay.
What's your vector, Victor? Redacted. Redacted. It's all redacted.
The hell, do you guys just stop the audio or something?
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Anything, Will? No.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh, you sure you don't want to ask her if she's single?
This is an interesting. I haven't seen this one before, but that makes a lot of sense, or could. Why would neighbors be angry though?
Because it's loud on that street.
And that's a super this is all secret about the neighbors possibly being loud, annoyed at loud noise.
Hi, Dad. We can't talk about how loud they are.
Like just
yeah.
Last year when my boyfriend lived at those apartments and they would have people over, just like a random person that lived next to them would always call the cops on them for being loud.
Which apartments did your boyfriend live at?
The one. Yeah.
Don't tell him about your boyfriend, girl.
Yeah.
Right.
He might disappear.
Good job bringing him into it.
Is your boyfriend pretty tough, or is he kind of a wimp?
Right.
I know the cops usually don't tell you, right?
I don't know. Probably people that are annoyed with us, or.
Well, I mean that's a given, but
yeah. I mean.
Because I think there are some residential families over there.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, at least for us, we live around all college students that are in Great Cliff. So if they do it, we're just like, they're out to get us. But right. With them, I know they live right. Like if you continue on King Street, it's like families and like that kind of area.
Yeah, just on the backside, it's more residential.
Yeah. And so that's what made me think that. I don't know.
Leave the zero, get with the hero.
You've told us.
Oh boy.
And then the last question we have here is,
what time can I pick you up tonight?
What kind of food do you like to eat?
We're all going to hell for this kind of comment.
Do you like sushi? Ridiculous.
You like chilies.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, Robin, we didn't tell everyone where we went to eat. It's kind of funny.
Did you go to Chili's?
No, the name of the restaurant.
The name of the restaurant was Funk's.
Oh, wow. Nice. Nice.
That's why we chose it.
let's talk about the Halloween party.
Let's talk about it.
Yep.
That's super fucking creepy. Let's talk about it.
Right. So,
Let's get into
are you in
I don't know, Diego.
Like,
you're turning me on a little bit. Stop that.
You like older men? What do you think? I have a comb over. I can look younger.
we're totally off the rails.
Shit.
Oh. It's not right. All right. Hold on.
Listen. We have to make some kind of
Look at this comment. Look at this comment.
He whispers in my skin wants to rage quit. 100%. That's awesome.
What?
Wow.
Davey.
I can't do it. I can't.
Whoa, Davey.
Whoa.
Slow down there, stallion, bro. Jeez. Hey, Davy's a riot.
Got some chicken. Got some chicken on your mind.
All right, let's keep going if we can.
We're waiting to hear about that, Aunt Clara.
Greek members.
Jesus.
I mean, yeah, their Halloween party. A lot of people from town, like Boise and Coeur d'Alene, will come for Halloween. And
what did you dress up as?
Do you have a schoolgirl?
At this point, I can't help myself. I'm sorry.
I'm glad you guys are doing it, not me. I'm trying to hold back now.
I've been trying to hold back the whole damn time, Lee.
I know, but oh my God.
It just leaks out. You can't help it.
It just kind of falls out, right?
All right.
People that didn't go to U of I, Greek people, I don't know, just a lot of random people, I guess.
Okay. Was there a conflict or a confrontation at the Halloween party? We've only heard some rumors.
Oh my God! You know who this guy sounds like? Do you
What?
know who he sounds like? It just hit me.
What?
Good night, John Boy. Good night, Mary Beth.
Oh yeah.
He sounds just like John Boy. Now,
here we go.
Now,
Here we go with the Halloween party again. The rumors about something that went
yeah.
on with the Halloween
party.
You are correct.
Yeah. So this is interesting.
The cops came at some point.
Sounds like they showed up there quite a bit for noise complaints.
Yes.
Were you at the Halloween party?
Mm-hmm.
Do you happen to have any photos from the Halloween party?
Yeah.
Weirdo.
Done. Do you need it?
We don't need it, but if there was, if it shows anybody in the background.
Oh, no,
or
we're
anything
just
like
like in the bathroom.
that. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is
No
Bianca
overall
Perez.
photos or snap videos or Instagram videos from the party.
I don't think so. I can look, but
Sure. Yeah, I mean, you have the email address and all that stuff.
I'll just look and then.
Yeah, so if you come across those, please send them in. And we aren't saying it's related to the Halloween party, but because of the proximity and time frame from the murder and something like that, maybe there was someone there that absolutely did not belong.
Yeah.
Right? And we need to be able to go through and try to identify that. And it could be legitimate. They were invited, but they've just never been there before.
Yeah.
Right? So if you have any of that. Yes,
Exactly, Happy.
Please just email it over to me.
Okay.
That'd be great. Let's talk about Texas.
Right, Cap. Right.
With her friend Joy.
I'm so glad I could take a back seat and let the audience do the commentary, because I'll come off as a perv if I give my commentary, but you guys are doing just fine all by yourself. So I appreciate it very much.
Well, I wasn't sure if it was Texas or okay, actually yes, Austin.
Because in one of your tips.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So she was supposed to be moving to Austin with George for her job. So her job wanted to relocate her to a different place, and so she was going to move there, and then George was going to come and move in with her and teach in Austin as well after a couple of months. But she was going to move in with this one guy first, and then that obviously didn't happen. But
yeah, and that's an interesting point. That Kaylee was going to move in with a guy in Texas.
Yes,
and I said that was
yes,
right, and I said that was important too, and everybody acted like I was an asshole for bringing it up. But
no, it's very important.
Yeah, it's very,
yeah. Anyways,
that was her plan.
Who is this guy?
I don't know.
Did she ever talk to you about
she would talk about him to me. Well, she did once or twice. I know he was like younger. He just was out of college too. She told me he was a frat guy, very similar in personality to her. Worked for he worked for a similar company to hers. They were like competitors, I guess, and they had a lot of the same interests. And he seemed nice. She told me that she would Skype him and show him her dog and stuff. I don't know. He seemed like a nice guy. She never showed me pictures though.
Seemed like there could have been any type of onset of a romantic relationship or anything like that.
I mean, she said that he was cute, and we were like, oh my gosh, what if it's fate? If you guys fall in love, and then you end up moving in with him? And she was like, I want to know.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Thanks. I got to pause it for a second. Yeah. Thank you, Karmic Retribution. Yeah, I appreciate that. I actually, I got your response in the message, but I didn't want to just keep bothering you about it. So I appreciate it. Yeah, the documents were a little blurry. So I actually put my own request into the department to get the records, but I probably won't hear back in like a week. But if you are able to give it to us, we all greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very much so.
And I think it's important for us to stop for a minute and contemplate what they're saying. Kaylee was going to move in with a guy who didn't work at the same company as her, maybe even was a competitor of hers, around her age, a guy that she thought was cute, maybe could be a love interest, all these things. That is all super interesting. That's all I got to say. It's just super interesting.
Well, for one, yeah, because it could definitely upset certain people. I'll just say
Sure.
that.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
How did they meet each other?
She met him through, I think, like a Facebook thing or some sort of like finding a roommate thing. Because I remember she was kind of desperate because she didn't want to have to pay her lease on King Street and her lease there all by herself. And so she was looking on like Facebook and things like that for a roommate.
Okay. And I think maybe you provided this tip, but you said he's a teacher in
No,
No,
that's
that's
George.
Jordan.
Oh,
Jordan was a
sorry.
teacher in football.
George is now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Nope, you're good. I've talked to her. Some of my guys tend to.
Okay. And who is the other guy then? Because I must have been reading George while you were talking.
The guy was her future roommate. They were
And
gonna move in together.
Did you know his first name?
Mm-mm.
Sorry.
So, no, you're good. You're good. So it sounds like she had a pretty good roadmap to get down to Austin, make things happen,
Yeah.
lease wise, everything else. George firms, yeah, she was going to go down there and
Mhm.
all that good stuff. Did you don't think that her relationship with this new roommate ever grew more than they Skyped a few times or?
I don't think so because she did mention to me at some point being like, because I was trying, of course it was me. I was always trying to convince her to like spark something up with someone, but I was like, well, what if you and this guy like talked and then you guys got along really well and then you guys moved in together? And she was like, honestly, no, because then what if we end up not liking each other and then it's just weird? And so she wasn't really interested in that, but
Okay.
yeah.
Anything else on there, buddy?
I think you already talked about the other friends that were going. One, maybe two. That was Nat Goff. No.
All right, now to dive into more of the victimology and profiling elements. By the way, if it doesn't work out, you ever think about going into law enforcement?
There it is. There it is.
I know it felt like, by the way, if things don't work out with your boyfriend.
Yes.
But anyways, yeah. It's horrible. It's horrible. But I'm not the only one getting that vibe.
Their conversation is a little bit weird too.
One, would you ever say that? I mean,
no.
Come
I
on.
don't talk like that.
Why would he suggest? Why would he go? Have you ever thought about going into law enforcement? Like, why would he fucking? Why would he start
that makes no sense to me.
But when he keeps when they were asking her about this guy that Kaylee was trying to get, I guess look for a roommate. She's like, oh, she talked about him all the time, but she never would she just say randomly just like she never used it. It's weird that she doesn't know even a first name, like nothing.
Right.
And that's
it's
odd.
even
That's very
weirder.
odd to me.
It's weirder because most women show their girlfriends a picture of a guy they're even remotely interested in.
Right.
That's a very odd thing as well, that nobody saw a picture of this dude.
Right. And as somebody else pointed out,
thank you.
The shy girl is going to go move in with the guy she doesn't know across the country and go move in with some guy she just met online. I don't know, but anyways.
Nope.
I'm playing again, by the way, so this is redacted at the moment.
Gotcha. I think you'd be great at it, and we need more women in law enforcement.
What the fuck is that about? Have you ever thought about going to law enforcement? I think you'd be great at it. We need more women like you in law enforcement. That is fucking.
I told you. I told you.
Are you kidding me?
This guy gives me the creeps, period.
Okay. Anyways, maybe it's just me. Let's keep going.
We really do.
Did you want to touch on this before we get into the victimology part and this? Or
yeah, go ahead.
Do you see how the other guy kind of like pulled him away from that and started? like change
What
the
makes
subject.
him think that she's so qualified for law enforcement? You'd be great at law enforcement. Because what? Because what?
Because he would like to be able to go to work every day and see her there is what it is. What it sounds like to me, creeper.
I'll tell you
Yeah,
what, if I was her after this, I'd go home and take a damn shower.
What about this interview has made him think that
Crazy.
she's a great fit for law enforcement?
I couldn't tell you, sir. Because I sure as hell don't get that feeling.
Yeah, no.
This says that
Mhm.
told you that after the incident, that she maybe recognizes the masked suspect from the party earlier in the day at your place.
What?
Okay, she didn't.
There it is. Ding, 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 ding.
Is he suggesting Dylan recognized the masked suspect from the party earlier?
Yep, that's what.
Yeah.
That's the statement.
When did that fucking ever? When is that ever? She couldn't recognize Brian Koberger from a fucking photo lineup that they gave her.
So it's right here and now. Is the only time I've ever heard that.
Hold on, I'm backing up.
Back that ass up.
I'm backing that ass up. Let's listen to it one more time.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, and I don't know if somebody else talked to you about it, but this says that
Mhm.
told you that after
Dylan.
That she maybe recognizes the masked suspect from the party earlier in the day at your place.
Holy shit. I've never heard this. So Dylan told
Never been said before.
Dylan told Bianca that she may have recognized the masked suspect she saw at the house as being someone she saw at the party.
Yep.
And this is the first time I've heard this shit.
Yep.
That's the first time any of us have heard it in this.
So was Brian Koberger at that party? Was Brian Koberger at that party?
Obviously not. Well, okay.
Well, yeah.
Don't remember what you just said, though. Dylan said that she never saw Brian Koberger before when they showed her a picture. So
Right. She doesn't recognize him, but she thinks that the masked guy might be a guy that she saw at the party. Why is that not?
Why was that not in the
jury
fucking...
would hear as reasonable doubt?
Thank you.
Dylan thinks that this guy looks like somebody she saw at a party, and it wasn't Brian Koberger because when they showed Brian Koberger's photo to her, she didn't recognize Brian Koberger. So Brian Koberger is not this is the game of logic puzzle.
Yeah.
Obviously, Brian Koberger cannot be the guy she saw at the party because she would have recognized him from the photo.
Why wasn't that statement in the fucking PCA? Okay.
Exactly. Because it didn't belong with what they were trying to perpetrate.
Right.
For the love of all that is holy.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's keep going.
Okay, she didn't tell me that. That was just something that I had heard. I think I said that to one of the FBIs that came to see me in Boise, but it was just like a rumor. They were asking me if I had heard anything about it.
So the
One hell of
FBI
a
talked
rumor.
to her before this, and she tells the FBI about Dylan saying she may have seen this guy at a party before, but that's not something she told her. It's something she just heard. Like, this is getting very convoluted. But it's still out there in the wind that Dylan said
Very
she may have
much.
recognized the guy in the mask as somebody she saw at the party. For frick's sake, come on. I'm playing again. We are playing, I think. Yeah, we're playing. So there's redacting the piss out of this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I got that part straight.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, why didn't you tell me that before I asked?
Because it's a good question to ask.
And then, have you guys already dealt with this then? Something about a picture posted to VRBO via Instagram at 3:30.
Oh,
VRBO?
VSCO.
Oh, someone
BSCO.
VRBO.
Yeah.
They're doing a
VSCO.
vacation rental.
Yeah.
I had heard through somebody that had posted at like 3:30 a.m. on a picture on there, but
What is it called?
VSCO, VSCO.
What is that?
It's just like a picture app. It's like kind of like Instagram, but it's more for like editing and like photography and stuff like that. And people will post pictures on there.
Any idea what kind of picture?
Oh, great. Now she gave him a way to go look at all these pictures now.
And,
Yeah.
What about the bloody hand streak on the wall of an apartment?
And that was outside of, or that was in our apartment.
In your apartment?
Yeah, that was the Well, we had like people over for the game, and there was just like a ton of people at our apartment. And then at one point during the party, there was like a bloody handshake, and there's blood outside of our apartment too. It's really gross. I think.
I feel like I'm in the fucking Twilight Zone.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
I can't. It's happening so fast. I can't even fucking process it all. So there's blood all over the place. There's a bloody handprint inside their apartment, and blood all over outside. Is that the whites? Is this the same place as the whites?
Yeah, she's saying. Yeah, she's saying someone got a bloody nose.
A bloody nose.
That's what she's saying.
That's her answer to it.
Yeah.
Might have gotten like a bloody nose or something, like smeared it everywhere. It was really disgusting.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
Bullshit.
And then I'm sure you're going to touch on these later.
No, go ahead.
So a lot of times when people ask, when they get to the end of an interview, they ask the question, who do you think we should talk to, or who do you think may have done this? So you listed at this time, it's probably a typo.
I think I had mentioned talk to him because it was like really soon after it happened, and I had heard that he was like standing outside like crying, and so they were like, who do you think saw anything or knows anything? And I said probably him, because
I think they're talking about Cooper Atkinson.
Okay.
Yeah, why is that?
Because then he said it. He made a statement about living 10 yards, I think it was, from the front of their house, which I'm guessing is the whites. And that said he said at one point he went outside. So that's just a guess, is what I'm saying.
Rolo was saying, is the blood? So is that amount? I mean, I guess you can bleed pretty heavily from the nose.
Yes,
But there was a lot.
The nose does bleed a lot.
Good bleeder.
Anything on the face bleeds like.
Did they test it? Nope.
All right.
I don't know if that's relevant anymore.
Okay, and then how about Jack?
So okay. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Well,
do you think we should talk to him, or?
Or I mean, I'm sure you guys probably have.
Right.
I don't know. But I feel like he'll probably just tell you what he already has said multiple times. I honestly don't know if you still need to or not. But
is there anybody else you can think of that we should talk to that maybe we haven't?
Like to ask these questions, or?
Sure, these questions, or anybody that you think.
Like someone I think did this?
Sure.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I literally don't know. I've seen a lot of stuff on like TikTok about Jack, and that's been like really creepy.
Jack Showalter.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm good with this. Okay. You told me to remind you of these things, so that's what I did.
Appreciate that.
Well, we have the bad news. Here's the thing. I usually keep these shows to about 2 hours. We got about 9 more minutes. No, like 10 more minutes to go in this. So I'll keep plugging along, see if we can finish it up.
You've thought about this a lot. It's over 3 weeks, unfortunately.
Yeah.
When you think about the killer
and
who did this, what does he or she look like?
Like you, boss.
Why is her imagination with the killer look like a big redaction? What is secret about her opinion about what the killer would look like?
No sense.
I don't understand how that would possibly be a redaction. Why is her opinion about what the killer would look like be a secret?
Why is any of these things redacted? It doesn't make any sense. None of them.
Okay. Why would someone do this?
Is they're crazy? Maybe they have a psychological issue that doesn't allow them to think properly or something. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think a normal person could have done that.
Good call.
Gruesome.
Sure. And when someone would do something like this, what do you think would drive them to it, other than just being crazy? What kind of crazy? Because there's lots of crazy. What kind of crazy would do it?
like
It's also weird, like you.
weird fantasy crazy, like psycho, like I
What
don't
kind of
know,
fantasies?
like Ted Bundy vibe.
I was gonna do it. You did it first.
Is this person a handsome or an ugly person? Is this person the life of the party or the person that hides in the shadows? You know, kind of give me a profile. What do you think this person looks like?
I don't know. I feel like they could either be like weird, like ugly, creepy, and like weird like that, or they could be like attractive and personable.
Yeah,
So they could look like anything.
Yeah, I don't know.
They could be ugly or they
I
could be
also feel
attractive.
like if it was someone that, like, again, going off of a rumor, if it was someone that would have seen and not felt like threatened by, but then remember seeing them later on, then it was probably someone that wasn't creepy and ugly. Because if I saw someone creepy and ugly in my apartment, I'd probably tell them to get out. So maybe someone personable, attractive, that you looks like a normal person that you hang out with, I guess.
Go ahead.
What?
Have you got anything?
Just some follow-up stuff, but you're doing your thing.
No. Okay. Thank
So.
you. All right. No, you look like you had something to say.
No, it's just interesting. Because it's interesting the way that you answer that. So it's good.
Yeah, it's insightful, definitely. If any one versus all four was a target, who would it be?
Well, again, I've heard and seen like on the news that Kaylee was like the worst one, so maybe Kaylee or one of the girls upstairs, because
Okay, if we exclude everything we know about the news and we just know of that house and we know of who they are and other things like you do, which one, if there is this crazy person out there or whatever, which one do you think he or she would target?
well, I mean, it's like hard for me to answer that because I feel like when I think about it, I think about like the layout of the house and like I try to like solve this in my mind and try to comprehend it, but I don't know. I feel like if Kaylee and Maddie were upstairs and they went upstairs and probably one of them.
Okay. It's insightful. Go ahead with your follow-up, buddy.
Okay. This is kind of random.
Mm-hmm.
But in all the interviews that I've been doing, because his job is slightly different than.
You know, I have to say this. Happy Hounds brings this up. Dylan was asked by an officer if the fireman was holding that she thought looked like a fireman. Was he holding an object above his waist or below his waist? And she answers, well, I think it was above the waist, but it could have been below his waist. Do you think this person, how do you think this looked like? He could have been ugly or he could have been attractive. You're saying, so
Lee.
go with whatever you want. Fucking write it up any way you want. Yep, that's what I said. Could have been ugly, could have been good looking. Could have been above the waist, could have been below that. You write it how you want, and I'll be like, yep, that's what I said.
Every time I've listened to her interviews, I've told, and one you've heard this, we've talked about this. I said she gives every answer you can give, every answer, every time, and so they don't call her on it.
Yeah. Well, it also allows them to say that allows them to say she told us he was tall. He was taller than me or he was shorter than me. Okay, what we need is he needs to be taller than you. Okay, yes, he's taller than me, and that's what I said. And that's what happened.
Bingo.
Like, he's taller. He's either taller than me or he's shorter than me. Okay, he's either above the waist or below the waist. Okay, so we can write it any way we want to, and then you can say, "Is this what you said?" Yes, that's what I said.
That's it, right there.
Yep.
Absolute and total insanity.
Or his role, not your job, whatever. Anyway, slightly different than mine. So I've been following up with people, and since you live in the area, that night, did you see or hear any cars or anything that?
And I just want to give a fucking giant rubber cookie to Pamela Smith with this comment. I feel these interviews are more about seeing what the students know than actually looking for answer. Bingo! That's exactly how I
100%, Pamela.
Well said.
We're out of place.
I went to sleep so early that night. It was after game day. I was out.
Of course you did, because everybody did.
Too bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. I came home at like 10ish and then went to bed at like 11.
Everybody went to bed early that night.
Tired.
Okay.
Everybody there.
Was there anyone there that you didn't like know?
I mean, not that I can think of or recall.
Okay. Were there any new vehicles that you didn't recognize in your parking lot?
The date of this interview is 12/6/2022.
or anything like that?
Just like the driver cars from like the fraternities, the DDs,
Yeah.
but that's all.
Okay. And then, I mean, this one's pretty random, but you seem very, very close to Kaylee.
No, she doesn't.
Phone for
No, yeah. I'm very, very close to her, but I don't know what kind of person she is because I can't answer half the shit.
She doesn't
Yeah.
seem that close to her at all.
No.
But everybody, in hindsight, everybody's their best friend. So,
like, tossed to her phone. Would you ever go on it? Like,
Not really, no. I think I did once, like a year ago, but
yeah.
yeah.
So you guys weren't close enough where she like shared her password with you.
I mean, she would have shared her password if I was like, "What's your password?" But I just never really like ever needed to, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I have.
Okay. Anything that you would like to share with us that we haven't asked?
Honestly, no.
Yeah, your buddy's a creeper.
We're grateful that you've come in. This is actually like the third time, fourth time, fifth time, maybe that you've been to my lawn.
Yeah.
Five
why
interviews.
the fuck is she
Five.
coming in for 5 interviews?
And where are they?
That's
Where are all the
nuts.
others?
Thank you. Where's the rest of them? One.
Like
Thank
if
you.
this is December 6th and this is her 5th interview, when were the
Probably right away.
Right?
Fucking insane.
One last question.
yeah, please.
One last question. Out of all the guys, that like the Dells, the Six, all that stuff, who in your mind, because there's always one guy, right? There's always one asshole. Who, out of all the guys you've met and all the fraternities and stuff, in your opinion, is the biggest asshole?
Excluding myself.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's graduated, but
Okay.
he was not nice. His
Okay.
name's Bull, but I don't. He's like gone.
What's his name?
What frat was he in a frat?
Yes, he
Okay.
was just he was very aggressive, very like drunk, aggressive guy, but he's gone now.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about this year? I mean, relative to the situation.
Well, that's also why I say is like he's very like at first I was like no way, but then I'm like think about it, and out of like every guy that I know, I feel like he would be the one, like not the one to do it, but he fights everyone and has a very short fuse, and like it's just kind of a dick when he's drunk. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. I don't want to like say that and like accidentally incriminate him if he didn't do anything.
No. Yeah, the reason I ask that is because there's always the big asshole, right? There's always the guy that's causing problems in the group. There's always the guy that's
he's not, he doesn't cause problems, but he's always there to like be in the problem, and like if someone is fighting someone, he'll go and immediately be like, go and fight them too. And it's just like get involved in things that he doesn't need to be involved in, I guess.
Okay.
For drama that he doesn't need to be involved in.
Sure. Any girls? Kind of same idea, just with the ladies.
Honestly, I don't really think, I don't know of anyone that's like mean like that or like, I mean, actually, I was friends with Xana, but that's just her personality. She was kind of just like
Allie Benson.
Doesn't give.
Oh yeah.
She's just very.
No filter, doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, like we'll call you out on. Yeah.
Good. Sorry.
You're great. Sorry. Anything else? Okay. Your homework assignment.
I'll look into that.
Any videos?
What the hell?
I don't even want to know what the homework assignment is.
To the Halloween party.
Okay.
All right. And like I said, the best thing is my email. Because the way our email system works, I can take attachments and other things and immediately upload them into our case system if they're relevant.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah, I think that's all I have for you. We are grateful. I mean, like I said, you've been talked to numerous times, and your willingness to come in and help us out is to be applauded. So thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Sometimes the smallest things help. Sometimes the biggest things help. In this case, everything helps. Okay. I'm going to end audio recording. It is 6:33 p.m. End audio.
Oh my Lord, that was fun. And you guys, so we're a little running. We're running a little late for me normally. And you guys have any last minute thoughts? I feel like we're going to get some grief for this, the way we treat interviews. But I mean, good Lord, we're not the only one. The whole chat felt the same.
It's a reaction, Lee. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Right. We're a reaction
Yeah.
channel. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. It's true. Good point. We are a reaction channel, and we're just saying how we
Right.
feel about things. I'm not making any allegations. We're just telling how we feel about it.
No, but it is an odd interview.
Yeah.
Very. It's one of
I
the
mean,
weirdest ones I've heard. Yes.
And I want to know why she's
So
been
many of
called
the
in 5
comments.
times.
Yeah. What do they think that she would know? That's
Absolutely.
you
Well-
don't keep bringing
Yeah.
somebody back if you don't feel that they have anything to offer.
Well, the
Right.
only thing I could think, she was at the Halloween party. She said that she did Kaylee's eyelashes and different things, but she says, she clearly says, like, I saw, we would talk like a few days in a row, but she's one of the few people actually that says Kaylee was not her best friend. Like everyone is
Right.
always like, oh, Ethan's my best friend. This guy, she actually says Kaylee was not my best friend, but we did see each other, a lot. We did talk a lot.
Yeah.
So it's just weird. Very, very strange.
That is an understatement, sir. That is.
And there were some surprise moments in there. There were some surprises.
There's a couple for sure.
Yeah.
Dylan saying that she thinks, well, the rumor that Dylan may have
Right.
recognized the guy in the mask as being somebody that she saw at the Halloween party or whatever is fucking weird. That's never come out before.
Yeah.
Never.
No.
That's kind of.
And it's not Brian Koberger,
Right.
because she saw Brian Koberger's pictures and she didn't recognize him. So that's not the guy she thought it was from the party.
Exactly.
But you know what? We already got our narrative and now we got another documentary coming out.
Yeah.
And so with that, so
They're
another,
just gonna
because we need 47 documentaries to tell us how creepy Brian Koberger
well,
is.
Same
and you
thing.
watch. They're
Yeah.
going to keep pounding that home through media, through books. You watch. There's going to be more books coming out about this thing.
It's sad because
especially if he does get granted a trial.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
Yeah, we did get a name of the lawyer, right?
Well, we
Yeah.
got a new name. The last name I got apparently was not. It's not the name that I got. So I've gotten 2 names. So this is what makes me mad.
Gregory Rouch.
Right.
Right.
So we got a name before about Jill Bolton or whatever, and I read all about her, and then found out that was apparently not the same name we're hearing now. So now I'm not going to repeat 2 names because I don't know. Neither one of them are from an official source. If you show me a legal document with the attorney's name on it, then I'll officially announce it.
I did see the document for this one.
Yeah.
It says that he's active and is the attorney of sort for this one.
He
Is
was
he a public defender?
he was
Public
no,
defender?
he was, I think he's a private lawyer that was
They contracted.
assigned.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Like the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And does he specialize in anything special, or
I
is he
didn't
just-
look him up.
He does everything. When I looked him up earlier, he does a little bit of everything, but he's also got some bad some negative things on the background of him. So
Great.
he's not he's a 1-star rated attorney, which Hitler
One
picked him.
star?
1-star ratedly.
Wow.
Hitler picked him too, so it kind of tells you, like, did you do it on purpose, there, boss?
Wow, look at that.
Roush has been assigned 7 PCR cases in 2026 already.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
So he has a hell of a caseload.
So he's overloaded. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's only doing this for the PCR. He's not going to be Brian's permanent attorney going forward. It's just for the PCR.
No,
Fair, that's
well,
good,
he
that's
needs.
good.
He would need an appellate lawyer, I believe.
Exactly.
If
Well,
it
if it
gets,
goes
if
to
it
an
gets,
appeal,
if it
right,
goes to
right.
that, yeah.
Right.
He's got bad reviews. Great. That makes more sense that Hitler would
Yeah.
assign him an attorney with bad reviews. And
Agreed. Fully agree with you.
yep, you can have an attorney. You get this guy. So there we go. That makes more sense. Not the person that specializes in wrongful convictions and all the stuff that we were told. I'm kind of irritated at the person who told me that name before. I don't remember who told me, but it irritates me because I ran with it. I told everybody about it. I said, "Hey, that looks like a really good pick," and apparently it was full of shit. Where did that name come from? Because it's full of shit. It's not the person.
The only
So where
thing,
did that person get it?
The only thing I heard about that
That
name,
makes me angry.
it was I know Lana was talking about that name.
That's where it came from. Yeah.
Of someone that, but she never said that person was doing it. She said that person has the balls probably to challenge Hitler or or whatever.
Yeah. And that's how the game of telephone works. So she mentions the name, then somebody else says that's their attorney, and then I repeat it because I've been told that's her attorney, and it was all a clusterfuck. And I'm going to be more careful about that in the future because apparently it was just a game of telephone. She mentioned somebody, then somebody else assumed that's the attorney, and it wasn't. And I repeated it because I was told that was the attorney, and now I'm caught up in the bullshit.
I think it was brought up because that was the attorney that covered the other case, the Dr. Moore case. That's it. Yeah, Dr. Moore.
Yeah, it's like sitting in my craw. It really pisses me off because like I talked about it too long for it to just be. If I had known it wasn't real, I wouldn't have talked about it at all. So it makes me mad. But
I get it.
anyways, I'll get over it. Thank you for coming to another Crimes After Dark. Thank you, Dega, for joining us on another great show.
Absolutely.
And Robin, thank you for doing all that you do. You're super busy all the time, and everybody's chomping at the bit. Everybody's doing all this work. There's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes, and we do a lot of stuff. So thank you all, and to all, a good night.
Have a great night, peeps.
Good night.
Stay away from the creep.